Oh, I'll get through the last couple. I'll get through the last couple before we press start. Don't worry. Graviton Flux with 100 bits. Venathan, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Dragonfire RF with $10. Hello, Tomato. I remember a month or two ago I watched a stream that you said you don't deserve the subscribers that you have. Let me say that you deserve all of it. You make my life and the lives of others a little brighter. Thank you for all you do. Hey, thanks. That's real nice of you to say. Jawblaw94 with a gifted sub, thank you. And King Rhinos with 5 months resubscribed with Twitch Prime. Barracuda32 with the Prime as well. Alright, chat, for real. Everything else will be done at the end of the stream. Fuck off! See you at the end, Vexen. I slap him down to the bottom of the line. All the way down. I can see him falling. Anyone else he tries to climb up for notifications. Terrican, bop! Slammed into the bottom of the pit. All of you. Anyone else? You're gonna be gotten to at the end. The line has to be drawn. I see another. I kick them in the face. They fall. Alright, chat. Let me cut the fucking jazz. We've got Kerbal music to do. I actually quite like the Kerbal music. I also like the jazz, so we'll see what I prefer. Chat. I reckon it's about time. Now, right before we go into this, I am running a couple mods. They're no big mods. It's just like some quality of life stuff that I've just like instinctively just like forced on because a lot of people had them on. So I can't even list the ones I have, to be honest. Really, I can't. Simultaneously, as usual with my subscriber, with my Chat Permadeath streams, you have to be a subscriber to be eligible. That is the only rule. I pick out of random whenever I say who wants to die. I just grab someone. There's too many people for me to include everyone. I'm sorry. There's already too many. Fuck you. Fuck you. Give me your money. Or don't. You can still watch the whole stream without giving me your money. It's just that I have fucking 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. Alright, there's enough people in here. You know? Already. I'm gonna start a new game. Shit. The save game is gonna be called Smile. It's a career game. That means we have to manage all aspects of our space program. Funds, reputation, science. Reputation doesn't matter. Don't listen to anything they say about reputation. You don't need that. You don't need reputation to be successful in this game. That's the last thing we gotta worry about. When you see the planet, you will say to yourself, yeah, we don't need to worry about reputation. Who's gonna complain? And our flag is going to be the beautiful, beautiful, lots of circles. Oh my god, no. Our flag is going to be line. Our flag is one line. Someone sneezed and made this flag, and we were just like, it's it, that's it. That's it. Wait, no, can I try? I just sneezed. No, that's fine. That's fine, get out. Get the fuck out. We pay you by, like, the line, and that's all you're getting today. And then we threw the fucking artist out. It's time. Difficulty options, we're not touching any of this. We're gonna be playing on nice, normal, with maximum re-entry. Normal. We're playing on normal. Welcome to our space station. We got this on the house for free. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, flight director and your guide for this introduction. I don't need your help, Gene. Chat, this is our home. This is home base. The old space station. It ain't much to look at yet, but the government gave us a grant of $60 billion to go into space, and goddammit, it was sort of like the last hope. There is no society anymore. They're all dead. They're all dead. They either work for me or they're gone. That's why reputation doesn't matter. They're all dead. Everyone else that lived on this planet is dead. We're the last hope. We are literally the last hope. Alright? It's just us. Now, first of all, first thing we have to do is navigate to Kerbals. Why? Well, I'll show you, chat. See all these people? They gotta go. I gotta delete them from my game. They can't exist anymore, so I gotta navigate to Astronaut Complex and kick out Jebediah, Bill, Bob, and Valentina to the pits of hell. Well, actually, that just means they're in the fucking... That means they're just, like, waiting to be hired, but that might as well be the pits of hell. No, we're just gonna replace them with our own in the create section. Time to start getting the bodies piled up. Now, all these people are gonna start at level 0, naturally. Okay. Who's the first that wants to die? Wants to go up and change the world? Oh, yeah. Now I scroll up a little bit. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Back in my day, death was a mercy, says Old Jones, guaranteeing his death. Old Jones. You are very courageous. And that's pretty much it. You are a pilot. I make Old Jones. He's Kerbal 1. Who's next? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see the next one on my list. I see him. I see him a mile away. Torpedo Moscow. This guy is a tourist. They've never gone into space before, chat. Where's your name? You had it spelt in a weird way, Torpedo. Now I gotta look up your fucking name. Torpedo Moscow. I did spell it right. Okay. Torpedo Moscow. A tourist. I'm not even sure if you're legally allowed to fly one of these things, but you're goddamn it if you're not gonna try. And that's better. Alright, and that's better. Everyone's gotta start at level 0. It's not really fair, is it? Alright. Number 2, we got 3 more slots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see you. I see you. My bones crave release. You seem a little desperate. Anyone that's... Okay, I'm back. Wait, did you start? Hell yeah, I did, Charborg. And guess what? Now that I see you... Welcome to the Permadeath Challenge, Charborg. If you die, I literally have to unmod you and ban you. From the whole thing. I only recently remembered to mod you. So imagine the fucking pressure if this happens. You're gonna be our fucking ace engineer. No, scientist. I want you to be very smart. I actually have no idea what these 2 sliders even do, but... There you go. Alright, we got 2 more slots. Who else wants to go? Who else wants to go? Come forward, you rat bastard. Come on. Moss Shroom. That sounds like a fucking engineer if I've ever heard one. Moss Shroom. Congratulations. You're very courageous. Very courageous. Now, is it gonna help you? Who knows? We got 1 more slot. We got 1 more man we can send. I mean, we're not gonna send all these people right away. There's a lot of extra stuff that has to be done, but we got 1 more. Okay, you know what? I made sure to grab a lot of fucking new blood and a lot of new subscribers looking at the math. I'm woman enough, yells Andrognir. I guess we don't have a female in our group. I don't remember making any of these people female, unless they were randomly selected. Andrognir, congratulations. You've really pushed the future for me. I believe that there should be a female in this space station. Here we go. Congratulations, Grandpa Piss, the first female astronaut in the Kerbal Space Program. So brave. So brave. All right. Looking pretty good. And you will be an engineer. Okay. For some reason, there's no music when you're in this spot, but there we go. And so, our beautiful, beautiful team of astronauts is ready. Grandpa Piss Kervin. Very little courage. Lots of stupidity. Charborg actually came out as a level 1. I guess that's fine. That's okay. Of course he's gonna be the first one we send out because we need scientists to do a field report on the ground. So, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much easy. Alright, chat. It's time to begin. Welcome to the vehicle assembly station. Now, our first person has to just go out and do something very basic for us, okay? 2 very, very simple things to get us, like, some starting gear. Alright, so we are just going to take this onion, and we're going to adhesively apply 1 goo to it, okay? And we're gonna sit... Old Jones Kerman? No, not Old Jones. I don't even remember putting Old Jones in. Who the fuck's Old? I do remember Old Jones. I still remember Old. I remember his name being Old Jones. It's all a blur to me. For a second, I thought Old Jones was like a fucking random character. All right. Do you have a pilot? We're not gonna need one. Chat, because you gotta understand something. This is the expedition. Get ready, chat, for the big one. We are literally going out into the unknown to get about 7 science and learn how to make actual thrusters for our ship using the onion. Here we go. We gotta be really careful. This onion costs like $1 billion of like taxpayer money. Everything going well in there, chartboard? Looking good? Okay. Now, please observe what's happening with the mystery goo. That's our science machine. Please observe what's up with the mystery goo, and we haven't left the launch pad of our fucking station. Everything good in there? Goo doesn't seem to be doing anything right now, says chartboard. Alright. Let's keep that experiment. Now, please do a crew report of what the ground looks like. Alright, looking like, yeah, it's looking like, looking blue from inside the ship. That's good, save that. Now, I'm gonna need you to jump out of the ship. Okay. Fucking really good. Really good. Alright. Now, please do it. One last report. His final report of this mission was, I don't think the spacesuit was really necessary to get here. Was it? And it was not. Because we haven't left the ground. But this did learn us something very important about science today. And we're about to learn one more thing about science. Watch this. Get this shit out of my fucking face. Pretty sure we get one more science if we touch this thing. I'm not sure if we can actually keep it or not. Overwrite this report. Alright, this is still the launch pad. We'll just keep that one then. Alright, I'm gonna run Chartboard back to his ship, and then we're gonna recall the ship, and that's gonna get us like 7 or 8 science, and we can buy like actual parts that we need. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this excitement for some. Oh my fucking god. That's like. Chartboard? That's worth more than you were ever gonna be paid your entire career at this space station. You know that, right? Guess you can get in really easy now, or not. Where's the get in spot? Come on. At least get back in so we can recall you two together. There you go. Okay, you fell off. Let's try that again. You're really beefing my first experiment on the fucking surface of Kerbin. Chartboard, you're really blowing this. I don't even know how you cannot get back inside this fucking pod. Okay. He's T-posing. We're recalling the vessel. And by the vessel, I mean just Charborg. We'll have to go and do a second one for the vessel. There's, as in, I mean, alright, so that got us 7 science. That's pretty good. And Charborg has earned 2 reputation. From his incredible adventure into the launch pad of our facility. Now, I will say this. We currently have a big problem on the launch pad in the form of, literally, the big one is tipped over on the launch pad, and that hasn't been moved. We have to now recover that at the tracking station. We have to go to it. As you can see, we can recover it because it is literally there. So when we recover that, that's going to get us our next 11, well, it's going to get us 4.5 signs, which gets us 11 signs. And it lets us recover all of our supplies moving forward. Which is good because we need the money pretty badly. Let's head back out, chat. Now we have to actually play the game. But there are some things we have to do first. We gotta head to mission control. Imagine being given a contract. Man, these things are coming in fast to kill me nowadays, chat. Oh god. Okay. Well, we got some contracts from the higher-ups. The higher-ups have asked. The higher-ups saw from their towers, from the observation deck, they saw some dumbass crawl out of our onion-shaped ship, flop to the ground, break his mask during the test run, proceed to run down the runway with his clipboard, note that we are indeed still on Kerbin, run back to the ship, tip it over, break the entire thing, and then flop home. They saw that and they said, okay. We'll pay you $3,000 with $1,000 in advance if you just get it to come off of the ground. We will pay you that much money to literally get a ship to leave the surface, even if it's 2 feet. And I said to that, you're asking too much of me, sir. And I declined the contract. What, are you crazy? No, we'll take it. They also want us to escape the atmosphere. Now that's also very doable. We will take that one. They're gonna pay us a third in advance again. And they also want us to orbit Kermit. We aren't taking that one yet. That one scares me. I personally believe we cannot achieve that with our current gear. At least not without swinging by R&D. Take a look, chat. Take a look, chat. The future. Right here we have our start research. This has everything that we technically need to survive. Well, technically to shoot into space. What we want with our nice 11 science is to immediately purchase both basic rocketry, which is going to get us actual rocket shit, which we need, so we can steer. We need swivels to steer. We couldn't steer before. We literally had a fuel booster that cannot steer. That's why we didn't even launch yet. We had a booster that could just shoot straight, and we would sort of sit there and be like, yeah, this is when we would turn. Now we have one that we can turn with. Let's also get engineering, which is going to get us our decoupler, which we're going to need, so that we can actually do stages on our ship. Now, the actual Charborg was a trick. We didn't actually. Well, he's not the first person that's going into space. He's fucking absolutely meaningless. For the first one, the first person naturally is going to go into space in one of our vessels is going to be Old Jones to Kerman. Old Jones. It's going to be Jones. He's the only one that has any piloting talent, and we need someone that can at least get out of the atmosphere. So that means we got to break 70,000. It shouldn't be a problem. As long as we remember a couple basic things, make sure to apply a parachute. Don't want Old Jones in there to burst into ashes upon re-entry and then smash into the ground. Obviously. Now, we're gonna do some basic things. First of all, we're gonna make sure that we add a decoupler. What does this do? As you can see in the bottom, that adds another stage to our ship. When our fuel tanks that we're applying to our ship right now run out of fuel, we're gonna jettison them with the decoupler, detaching them and enabling us to fly. What the fuck was that? Enabling us to fly even higher. Okay. Now, we're gonna add about 80 of these things. Why? Because, I mean, what's the fucking point if we don't actually break the atmosphere, you know? So I'm gonna put like a... Fucking hang on. I'm gonna put like a bunch of these on. A good couple. I know how to do the math on our actual lift when it comes to engines. And this thing can currently easily break atmosphere with this much fuel canister, to the point where we can actually add even more. We can add quite a couple more of these and really send old Jones up in a fucking missile. The G's are gonna kill him. The G's are gonna melt his brain out of his fucking ears. But we are going to be launching him with quite a couple of these boosters. One more fuel tank for good measure. There we go. I could probably send him into orbit with this much, but we're gonna skip that one. This is good. This is looking good. Now we're just gonna add. Actually, honestly. Okay, I don't like that sound. What the fuck was that? Why does it keep making that sound? Why does it keep making that like scary sound? It keeps making. Do you guys keep hearing that? That scary sound it keeps making? It keeps making like a fucking like sound like every once in a while. I'm turning it down. I don't like that. What happened to the old Kerbal music? It used to be nice and not make weird sounds. Whatever. 2 things we have to add, chat. If that bastard in there thinks he ain't gonna be fucking doing some work for us while he's on, he's gonna be doing some basic thermometer work, alright, while he's blasting into space. He's also gonna be taking a look at goo. Although, to be honest, in the interest of not completely beefing this one, we are going to symmetrize the goo. We don't want to these goos are large enough that they could make us sort of flop to one side. So we're going to symmetrize the goo, even though it's going to make it cost a little bit more money. We'll be okay. We're going to make a lot from just blasting into space right now. We're not going to need a communotron. That would allow us to mail our fucking science discoveries back to base. We're not going to need that because that would imply that we can't actually pull off fucking, actually landing and delivering our shit back to base. We'll be fine. No one's going to die. Okay? We don't need mail. We don't need to mail anything. Now I'm just going to add some basic fins to help with the wind while we're exiting orbit. The symmetry on this it's terrible. I'm just going to... Still bad. Hold up. Perfect. Now this is pissing me off. Oh my god. Everyone bear with me. Looking good, dude. It's ready. This isn't the big one. This is just... This one, we're gonna call this one, oh yeah. We're gonna call this one Paul. This one we're naming Paul. That's right. This one's Paul. Paul the Rocket. That's just Paul. It's Paul. Is Paul going to perma? Yo, is anyone named Paul in the chat? Raise your hand. Okay, Ashton Hill. If this ship explodes, I literally, it's usually I do a temp ban for these things, like a day. You're gonna get permanently killed off. Sorry. Alright, it's ready. Paul's ready. Is our proper crew member in this thing? Old Jones Kerman? He is. Alright, let's do this. Chat, all we have to do is break orbit and lift it off the ground. We're gonna get paid twice. 2 separate bounties for, literally, all we have to do is lift this thing off the ground. Okay? How's it looking in there, Jones? Alright. Looking good. Flag's in place. This thing, aliens are gonna see this thing and they're gonna fucking freak out, alright? Okay. Chat. I'm increasing the throttle. It's time. This is the first actual launch we've done today. All we have to do is break orbit. What the fuck? For a second I thought there was like an asteroid on course to kill us, but that's actually just Kerman's orbit. For a second I was like, we're about to get fucking hit by an asteroid. Like the whole planet's about to get destroyed. But it's just Kerman's orbit. Alright, chat. Good Godspeed, Jones. I'm not planning on doing any real decision making here. I'm just gonna set you to SAS so you keep this shit straight once we launch. And that's it. Maybe I'll make you turn a little bit to make this a little bit safer, but honestly, I don't even see that being on the cards. Godspeed, Jones. I'm initiating the throttle in 3, 2, 1. Jones will literally, because SAS is on, just try to keep us aligned with that dot. Getting a little wiggly already. A little wiggly wobbly. Fuel's doing well. I'm gonna start turning us a little bit. Very slightly. Why? You'll see. We're actually twisting. We're doing a little bit of a twist thing right now, which is fine. I'm just turning us because it's gonna actually save us a little bit on how high we can get if we're not going straight up. We're not gonna be fighting. Oh, all right, 15,000. I don't know if we're burning up pretty hot, chat. Oh, Jones is really getting a lot of heat on this one. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna detach the leftovers now. 37,000, 38,000. How high are we gonna go? Oh, chat, we are certainly going to make it out of atmosphere on this one. 179,000. 179,000, chat. How you doing in there, Jones? Dude, I'm turning on the jazz. I'm turning on the jazz for this game. Ah, yeah. Jones, how's it going in there? Look at this. Let's take a look inside. Okay, now Kerbin is fucking playing space music, so I guess I'll turn it off again. I mean, it's really quiet. Wow. Space is crazy. You know what that means, Jones. Now that we've left atmosphere, it's time for you to climb out of the vessel while hanging on very carefully and doing a field observation on the surface of the probe, okay? So we are gonna need you to climb out and check the thermometer and the goo. Okay, Jones? Go ahead and EVA. Cannot disembark while off Kerbin's surface. Astronaut complex upgrade required. You're gonna regret this. He's too afraid. All right, fine. Damn it! Okay, well, let's check the temperature on this thing. That's looks like the temperature right now is a smooth cold. I see. We're gonna keep that experiment. We're gonna check our first goo observation. What are we looking at with the goo? Mystery goo. The goo has been clumped into a sphere. It also appears to become very brittle. The mystery goo, our strange goo. It's given us 10 science if we can just bring it with us all the way back down to safety without any problems. Now, we don't have a heat shield. So some of this might be lost. That's why I want to have Kerman climb out. Tomato, why? Chat, we couldn't put a heat shield on when we haven't discovered heat shields! We don't have one! Last I checked. So I mean, we sort of just have to cross our fingers he doesn't burn in space. All right? Sometimes you have to fucking cross your fingers. We'll probably be fine. This thing looks heat. Good. We'll just tilt the bottom towards the downswing and we'll be okay. We're gonna observe the second mystery goo once we've of course gotten a little bit lower. Yo, Jones. Do a crew report. What are we looking at up here? Seems like we are very much in space now, says Jones. Sky seems mostly below us. That is true, Jones. That is very true. Chat, I have a re-entry plan, okay? I have a re-entry plan. Okay? Here's how we're gonna do this. In order to keep as much of this goo and shit intact, here's how we're gonna do it, okay? First of all, how much power do we still have right now? Because I've been sort of keeping our SAS on, which it doesn't really need to be. Because this thing sort of... SAS back on for a second. Thank you. We want to be aiming our ship right on this mark, I'm pretty sure. Because this is the angle that we're moving in. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know where that angle is. Where's my... This is the angle that we're moving in. This one. When we re-enter, air is going to be hitting us this way. This is the retrograde. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I'll just sort of eyeball it when I see us get closer. I don't need your chat. I really don't need your help on this. I can connect the dots on this myself. It's not very hard to spin this ship around very quickly on SAS. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this. All right, follow me here. We're gonna do sort of like a spin. Okay, that spin is gonna keep as much of the heat while we re-enter off of. It's gonna sort of even out the heat. Okay, we're gonna spin really quickly. Jones is gonna be fine. It's gonna even out the heat so nothing is hopefully gonna explode on our science stuff. That's actually a legit strategy. That's not me doing a bit. That is a legit strategy. We're gonna try to even out the heat on our re-entry by like just carefully spreading it across everything by spinning as quickly as we can. Okay? No, we're not even. Oh, hang on. It's either we're okay. Yeah, we're gonna be landing in the water. I need to check how much more power I have right now. We got plenty. Okay. So this right here is the direction we were going. So we do want to have our fucking ass facing this way. No, we want our ass facing this way. This is gonna be blocking most of the heat with our fucking butt. All right. We can speed this up to like 40,000 meters above the surface, and then we'll have to see how Jones is doing at that point. All right, here we go, chat. Whoa. It's happening. All right. Position ourselves on our fucking apoapsis, or whatever the fucking, I don't fucking know. That's all science. Mumbo jumbo to me. Chat! We're entering the danger zone! Once we enter 40,000, we're gonna start lighting up! We're gonna start lighting up real violently! Initiate spin! Too fast. Far too fast. We're gonna spin it all. The goo started detaching. Too fast. Just keep spinning. The heat's only 50%. 23,000. 22,000. We're starting to shake a little bit. Just gonna keep rotating. We made it in. We've entered atmosphere, chat. We did it. We survived. We're in atmosphere. Jones is gonna be fine, unless I forget to deploy the parachute, which I certainly will not forget to do, I promise. But it doesn't even deploy until sub 1,000 anyway, so I'm gonna deploy it at around 5,000. Look at this, we did it, chat. We really did it. And here comes the parachute. No problems, unless something goes wrong right now. No problems. Now we're gonna have our second goo be enabled. I'd like to observe the secondary goo. It wibbles and wobbles as the craft flies. We're gonna save that. That's a secondary experiment. And just like that, chat, everyone thought I was gonna lose my first Kerbal. But what do you know? Old Jones is just fine. Parachutes deployed. Right above the ocean. I mean, we don't have enough manpower to receive or retrieve Jones in any way. He is gonna die out here in the ocean. But god damn if he isn't gonna be the first guy to be sent out into space. We might even have him jump out of the ship and like go for a swim and do like an outside, like he might evaluate the ocean, tell us how the ocean is today. Once he lands. There he goes. A little bit faster. Almost there. Almost to the bottom. Don't want him to explode when he touches the ground, so we're gonna go ahead and slow down. It's a beautiful day to float our entire craft by making old Jones jump out of his ship. There we go. I thought he was gonna sink like a fucking rock. Okay. While we're here in the depths of the deepest trench of the ocean, please remove your helmet and take a drink of that water. Very good, Jones. How does it taste? Pretty good. Pretty good. Put the helmet back on. Put the hat back on. You don't know what's out here in the waters. You may be devoured by a monster. You should have some protection in case they rip you underneath the ocean. The ocean surface. Deploy a parachute. Just in case something happens. You might get thrown up into the sky by a geyser, an underwater geyser. Now, EVA report for us. Yeah, I don't think this is the report of Kerbin's water. He doesn't think a suit was required for this. You'd be wrong. This water is incredibly poisonous. to us, Kerman friend, Old Jones. Look at it below us. Look at this poison. All right. Well, get back in the vessel. Get back in the. There we go. Now we can recover all this. Take a look, chat, at all the science we're about to receive from this big event. But he drank it? He didn't. Sure, he didn't. He didn't drink it, did he? He really didn't. 69 science. 41 science total. 69. Nice. And look at all that money we have now. Look at all that money. 250,000 Kerbal bucks. That's right, chat. And he gained an experience, Old Jones. We did it. Completed. All right. So what do we have here? We have the default orbit Kerman, which we can totally orbit Kerman now. Orbit Kerman. We can totally do that. We can pull that off. We can totally do an orbit. That's nothing to me. That's the easy shit. We just do a tilt, and we slowly sort of tilt our vessel sideways as we take off, and it'll sort of deal with itself. Trust me, I know how. I haven't personally. I gotta be honest with you. Okay. Let me be honest for 1 second. Everyone, sit down, calm down for a second, and put your weapons away while I say this. I've personally never put anything into orbit in this game. Not once. I'm going to be doing this with just the muscle memory of watching other people do it. Okay? That's sort of what we're dealing with, is me operating on pure muscle memory. So when they go up there, the first person who goes up in that ship is going to be, in the hands of a man who's only watched internet guides on how to put something into orbit, which is easy. Piece of cake. I know how to do it. You just sort of shoot sideways. It's so easy. A child could do it. That's why I'm going to take the orbit Kerbal job right now. We got some other things here. Ferry 2 tourists safely to their destination and back. While cleaning up after an unintended ignition, one of our overworked teams at Dinkelstein Kerman's Construction Emporium raised an interesting question. We want to know what shades of green we'll see if we expose Kerbal to high G forces. That's why we're here. Arbor and Jorzen have chartered a tour to see the sights right here on Kerbal. Keep them alive. Where do you want? You want to go to? You want to go to suborbital spaceflight? I don't even think I have a pod that can fit 3 people. They want to go to sub. That means I just sort of fucking take them off and spin. Keep them alive. Just apply 3 pod. Oh, chat. What the fuck? That's so easy. Hang on. Do you think that works? I've never actually tried that. Hang on. Let's go to science and get some new stuff. General rocketry. This one can't turn this rocket, but those are some big fuel tanks, which we're gonna need. Survivability. There's the heat shield. We're gonna want this. We definitely want survivability. Gonna spend some points to get survivability. Now we have 54 remaining, whatever the fuck. We're gonna get general rocketry. We're gonna want to know how to make decent rockets. Now with 34 science points left, we could get stability, which will get us radial decouplers and nose cones. We're gonna want those. And now we're sort of free to do whatever the fuck we want. We have all the basics. We'll never have to worry about spinning again. At least to some extent. At least for survivability's sake. Nah, Chai. We don't want to rely on spinning. Look, Paul 1 was good. Paul 1 was a good vessel. Spinning is an ill-advised tactic. We're gonna apply... Hang on, can I actually do it like this? We can't just do multiple pods. We just need we need a larger pod. Yeah, we need a larger pod. Actually, I guess, hang on. No, I can't just paste pods on. Alright. So first of all, before I forget, let's make sure that we shove ourselves a heat thing onto this right now. Payload. A heat-resistant service bay, ideal for protecting delicate instruments or stowing small service components such as RCS tanks, batteries, and etc. Huh. Getting one of those might be good. for later. If I was a pussy. I'm not gonna need that. I am gonna get ourselves a fucking nice... That's a small... we want the big heat shield. We want the one that actually protects us. There we go. Chat, look at that. Not a problem anymore. Now we're safe from the heat. Isn't that nice?
We're safe.
Now we have to do something. We have to send someone into orbit. I'm gonna be honest. Our pilot, old Jones Kerman, should do it. Because he can assist with stability, and that's why he is going to do it. We can worry about bringing other Kermans into space once we, actually send one into orbit. Especially since we may not be able to get Jones back once we send him into orbit. I mean, that's sort of the situation is that once we send him into orbit, who knows if he's ever coming back.
Old Jones says he's tired. Why would I care
about that? Why would I be concerned about if he was tired? Oh, I'm tired. I flew into space today. I don't care. You think space has time to wait? I gotta throw this all out. You pissed me off. All right, first things first on our big adventure. We're gonna need to get a little bit more expensive with our whole deal. Payload.
What even is this going to do for me, this payload? Chat, what's this do for me? Can I oh, okay, I get it. It'll let me safely stow my goos and my oozes and my thermometers without having to worry about them. And then I can throttle them into space when I'm done with it. I think we want to do this the other way around. I think we need to change the order if we're gonna fucking bring a payload to do some orbital experiments. Though I don't really need orbital experiments on this one, so I'm not even gonna bring it this time. We've already gone to we've already gone out of the atmosphere. So we're not gonna gain anything else from bringing goo on this trip. We'll bring the thermometer because it's small, but we don't need the rest of it because we've already done experiments at that level. Next thing we're gonna have to experiment on is the moon. We'll have to go to the moon or leave orbit completely. We have to leave the full influence of the planet, which is something we have to do later on. Okay. So what we need to do right now, chat, is get ready to actually leave orbit. And that means we gotta get ourselves some fuel. Where the hell is the fuel even? There it is, fuel tanks, big fuel. We're gonna need ourselves some big, substantial fuel. That'll do. That's a lot of fuel. I like having about that much fuel. We can handle that much on a basic. We're gonna put this with a good old swivel engine. Okay, that's the look. We're gonna get ourselves a couple of those there fins. Again, we need aerodynamic fins. All right, basic fins. No, wait, hang on. Winglets. No, hang on. No, basic. I want basic. I want basic, normal old fins. We don't have to break the bank to get someone into space. All right. Put some fins on it. And now for step 2. Because we weren't done all along. I fooled you all. Activate the second phase. Decoupler. Radial. Oh yes, chat. Step 1 is naturally to get us off the planet. Well, get us high enough up to start turning sideways. That doesn't seem safe. Advancement in science isn't safe, chat. Nothing's safe. All right? We're symmetrizing. Now, I will tell you, 4 boosters is certainly not safe. That's almost too dangerous. But symmetry is very important. And if I was to walk up to old Jones and I was put my hand on his shoulder and I looked up in I'd look in his eyes and I'd say, Jones, would you prefer to have an objectively safe vessel? Or would you prefer to have that vessel look good? He'd say, what? And then I would have already pushed him into the ship and I would have locked the door because it actually locks on the outside, not the inside. That's a misconception about space exploration, chat. All ships lock on the outside so that NASA can keep tricking people into actually going into space. Because who the fuck would actually do that in a billion jillion years? You can't get fat. You can't order food in space, chat. You can't order food in space. There's no space Uber. Okay. You can't? No. God, no. All right.
Next on our list of things to do.
Oh, we do have a barometer. Let's toss that on it.
Not all 4. That's not necessary. We got a new science thing today.
We'll get 2 barometers, one for when we're going up.
One for the later part.
Oh man, these corners never look very good, but that's okay.
That's fine.
That's good enough. That's like nothing weight. That we're not gonna even notice that when we're going up. We're not even gonna notice it.
All right, boosters. It's time. Some people may say this is,
Oh, that's overkill. Oh, no, that one, chat. Now that one is overkill. How do I, like, slide this down? I want these attached to this, but I want them much lower down. I want to be able to attach it lower.
eh.
I don't actually think I need this much. This is gonna kill him, dude.
Jones is gonna die on my watch. Like a fucking idiot. He's gonna fucking super die.
It just comes down to if we have enough fuel. How's our weight at? What's our weight at?
20.
We got plenty of lift here. With all these.
Look, the stage 1s are just to get us up. Then we ditch them, and the rest is all normal turning like normal.
I'll just put some cones on this, nice aerodynamic cones.
Maybe add a little bit more fuel knee jerk without actually doing any math on it, without even checking. I don't even want to know. No, I don't want to. Just add a little bit more. Just maybe like one more, just to be safe. Put the swivel on. Nice.
Tomato, don't tell me the numbers.
Don't tell me the numbers. I can eyeball the numbers. Oh, look, it's gonna be fine. All right, this thing's gonna. Let's just do the math. All right, first this turns on. That's right. That's wrong. First, those turn on. We jettison them once we're in space. Then we detach them. We turn on the real engine.
Slide down these. Slide those down one. Okay. It's all, oh, oopsie daisy. Almost made a terrible, life-threatening mistake that would have killed Jones.
Fixed.
Problem fixed.
The wings are a little sideways.
Perfect-ish. Sort of gonna have a natural spin to it, but that's fine.
Well, chat. This is gonna be the Michael. This is the Michael ship. Michael. It's going straight off into space. Here we go. Wait, no, I'm Michael. Hands up if you're Michael, because you're next to die. Oh, that's me? Aegis of Flight? Sorry. Well, it's gonna be a ban for you coming in about 20 seconds. Here we go, chat. Look, chat, I could fucking...
Here's the thing. This ship, definitely not safe.
But, like... I could make perfect ships.
Like, I know how to make a ship that could go into orbit.
Like, I haven't done it, but I've seen other people do it. I know, like, the fucking
textbook way you make a ship that can reach, like, orbit.
I want to fucking fuck around.
A little bit, okay? So we're gonna make ships that are a little bit dumb. Because that'd be boring if we made a perfect ship back to back, you know?
Alright, let's do this.
Launchpad can't support vessels. God damn it!
Well, safety was never my concern. You're staying in orbit. You don't need this parachute. You never come back down.
Okay, hang on. We just ditch one of the fuel tanks. We just lighten up, because this fuel tank is like double the weight. How much does that put us at right there? 19.
I didn't want to have to do this. Aerodynamics are nothing to me, dude. We're gonna ditch these before we ever reach, like, the fire zone anyways. We don't need them. We don't need them. We still need to ditch even more.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. We're doing it this way. Fine. We'll ditch one. I didn't want to have to do this, chat, but we're gonna make this even dumber. We're doing the triple.
We're doing a triple rotation instead. It's fine. It's fine.
That lightens us up. That gets rid of it.
Now we can put back on the aerodynamics and everything's fine. We'll do the triple. We're doing a triple rotation.
There. That's fine. We're doing everything's gonna be triples. Aerodynamic noses. Now we just put the jet back on. We gotta put the engine back on in the bottom. Gotta make sure to put the swivel in.
Okay, that goes back where it's supposed to be, and does it weigh enough? It's perfect.
All right. Well, chat. This looks beautiful. I think it's ready.
Is our fucking pilot, Old Jones, ready?
Yeah, Michael. Good to go. We're not bringing the goo. We've already done evaluations for the goo, both on low orbit,
High orbit, and out of atmosphere.
so we don't need to bring more goo. We brought double goos multiple times for a reason. We gotta like go to the moon before we're gonna bring more goo.
All right.
How's it not gonna tip over? Well, we're gonna initiate thrust as soon as we get out there, and we're gonna cross our fingers as how.
Is everyone ready? Get excited.
Here we go.
How you doing in there, Old Jones?
Beautiful day for it.
For launch?
All we have to do, chat, is make this thing go in a circle. How easy is that? It's just a circle.
All right.
I just press space. We boost. And then we immediately continue to boost. And we will turn once the
Thrusters have run out of fuel. And we will go from there. It's just falling sideways. That's right, forever. Just a circle.
Look, we got a safety parachute.
The decouplers are in the perfect spots. If it's an emergency, we can change it.
Now, can someone please get me information on the barometer for the log? Like, just tell me what the fuck's going on here.
Atmospheric pressure scan. It looks like Earth. Perfect. Sounds good. Get this off my screen. Okay, perfect.
It's time.
Godspeed, Old Jones. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna save the fuel from this one for the actual orbit. Now we decouple. And we play it cool. Because as you can see, we are already going up to 47,000. We can start turning on more fuel in a second. Now. I'm gonna throttle it up. 55,000. All right, now we're gonna cut this power completely. Because it's time to start turning.
Or else we're gonna be in big trouble. So. Let me align us on the equator.
Like so. Very slightly.
I think I'm actually doing it all wrong.
Nah, that's fine. We need to guide the apoapsis this way.
Well, the direction we're facing, so. It's going to start slowly moving as we thrust, as you can see. That's the direction we're going. It's slowly sliding towards us.
We're actually definitely not gonna have enough fuel for this, chat. We didn't.
Oh, we're actually just...
Oh boy, okay.
How high are we now? How high is it? 90,000? Okay, that's good.
Now we reach the top and we start going sideways, chat. And we just pray. Because if not,
Old Jones is gonna land somewhere in Canada.
we just want it to be high enough. Honestly, we should have done turns, but turns wasn't really an option with that many boosters. It really just wasn't. So, Alright. Apoapsis. Apoapsized. No! Oh, whoa, didn't mean to do that. Look, we got plenty of fuel for this.
Just gotta wait for us to get a little bit closer. gonna get... I honestly don't... We tilted a little bit because of
things happening. So I'm not really... We're sort of doing a bit of a scuffed angle here. So I'm gonna try to like eyeball what sort of is following our angle right now. It looks like that's the way our orbit is actually gonna end up being when we reach. Our orbit's a little bit like scuffed on the angle because we sort of span. We gotta like do an eyeball tilt for this now. I'm not even really sure. Just gonna have to like sort of wing it. Hang on. Can I get, how do I do like the maneuver thing, chat? What's the key binding to like initiate a maneuver? I just want like an idea of what the fuck, what angle I have to do here. It's paused, don't worry. Click it. When I clicked it, it wasn't doing it. Nope, not doing it. Click on the line. No, that just took me to warping Kerbin. You need an upgrade. Oh no. Okay, well, then I suppose, chat, time to start thrusting. I can't even see my fucking orbit because I'm focused on Kerbin. What is happening? Hello? I'm on Kerbin. I can't fucking see my thing. Tilda, okay. Let me lower this again. We want to keep thrusting while we're reaching the apoapsis, or else we're going to be wasting fuel. So, oh, we're actually going down. We've actually missed it completely. Just gonna jam it then. I got distracted by the tilde problem. Fuck you! I'm doing it anyways. We don't have enough fuel to do it anyways. The lesson I learned, chat, is that I need to bring more fuel. If I didn't wait so long, I probably would have been able to do it. But instead, I lost it because I got distracted at the wrong part. We also need to fix our boosters. Well, hey, there's a good time for our boy in here though to do some research. Old Jones, what do you think? Use the other log pressure data. We got 12 signs or whatever the fuck. Looks like the instrument reads 0. We're in a vacuum right now. That's right. That's accurate. Have we checked the temperature lately? 0 science. We've already gotten science info here. Well, chat. Might as well ditch that. Something's wrong with Jones. He's fine. I'm gonna speed us up until re-entry. We'll get him next time, chat. We can't have that. There was too much spin, chat. There was too much. We span at the beginning, and it fucked up my ability to tell what the fuck we were doing. I think I'm gonna have to do a double. We're gonna do 2 lanes. All right, 2 lanes. So we're going with somewhat. There's less weight, too much oomph, a little bit too much lift. It fucked up everything at the beginning. They forgot to put oxygen in the capsule. That's not true. Look, he's fine. He's breathing. He's good to go. Good to go. Let's get to 40,000 so I can start panicking about the heat. Actually, we shouldn't even have a heat problem anymore. Put us on the fucking... Oh, there's my stuff. You think that's gonna explode soon? Because I sort of want to keep that stuff. Man, we're going sort of quick. How come that stuff gets going without even not like exploding? Look at that. That's going faster than us. That's dumb. Look at the heat though. We haven't even taken on any heat now because the heat thing is currently absorbing all of it for us. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, come on, I already reached the water. Oh wait, no, that's just it exploding. I thought it reached the water. I'm like, well, this ship sucks. Ours sucks. And now, we irresponsibly spin. To get rid of some of that extra heat. Too fast, no parachute? I have a parachute right here. I wouldn't deploy it yet because it would explode, as you can see from the red there. Now we can deploy it, but there's no reason to deploy it before like 5K. And let's get this bad boy deployed.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to EVA. Come on, man. Do it.
I really need to get that astronaut complex upgraded, Chet.
I need people to be able to do field scans while they're falling.
Or else what's the point? I can't get any science out of them then. Whatever. Fine.
But it's locked on the outside. I gave them a lockpick. It's part of my many games. Almost accidentally cut our parachute.
Just get him to land.
Hey, at least he didn't die. That could have been a death.
I could have panicked and found a way to kill him.
And we learned some important things.
We learned some important things, Jet.
And we got some science out of it, so it wasn't a loss. It was just not a gain.
Or a win. I don't know.
I got fucked. I got confused because our angle was a little bit, like, weird by the end. Confused me.
Alright, we got some science.
I can get another science discovery. And we actually,
We're not operating on a super loss, so, I mean, that's okay.
we got 33 science. We can't actually get any of these. All of them are 45, but
I mean, we're not totally fucked.
how much is it to level up my astronaut complex?
I'm gonna need you guys to go outside.
I'm also going to upgrade the launch pad, which will give us some extra weight, which will help us a lot right now.
Alright, the Michael was a bad one. Threes?
Means you just spin. We've learned that.
Threes makes you spin. We're gonna do twos for it. Okay?
I'm going to turn off this music. I like my jazz right now. Hang on.
I don't want to hear.
Actually, you know, I'll turn on the jazz when we launch. How about we do that?
Jazz will be for launching. We'll have the Kerbal music on for the
Construction.
Alright.
I'm thinking twos, chat. I'm thinking we do a double. Like one on each side. Perfectly symmetrical. Like so. Okay? I think that'll help prevent some of the spin from happening. I also think I'm gonna set them...
Get some fins, man. Hey, man. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I literally had fins, because I just took them off of it. You'd know that. Instead of backseating me and telling me what to do. If you had looked for 10 seconds when I took the fins off. See these ones? My fins? The 3 that I had?
The thumpers. How could I have been so foolish? We need a better way to connect these. If they could start a little bit lower, it'd be okay.
But I don't know how to, like, slide them down,
Which makes them, like, bad.
I don't know how to slide them down, so they just sort of start up next to me.
I want to be able to, like, attach them to the top. Press 2.
No, that's not doing anything.
Press 2 from the top. Oh, okay.
Ah, I see now.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted.
There we go. No! Now that's what I was thinking of.
Now, will this get us what we want?
No, but it will mean that I can put some extra... Oh, no, I don't want to do that now.
How do I disable this now? Oh, I see. Okay, yes.
Now I'm getting it.
Okay. Okay, I want to do this, actually. I want to have a swivel jet here. I want to actually do a second layer of decoupling, I think. I want a smaller... Actually, I guess it works with the 3 that I had. I wasn't really struggling to control these ones. But I think I'm going to put a decoupler here. We'll put one more layer of, like, engine. Because I would like a secondary... I would like a little bit more help on these 2 boosters to lift us faster. Just to see if that fucks it or not, you know what I'm saying? Besides, I think we're well within our weight limit right now on this one. Okay, this is all good. So it starts with these ones. Hold up. We'll organize it once I've done this. We'll use swivel, because that swivel should be fine to turn this thing. We're gonna do the turning early this time. We're gonna turn much earlier. These are actually pretty much perfectly aligned. Okay. We're gonna start the swivel much earlier. Basic fins. We'll put 4 prongs here. Can I just get this to snap? Snap for me. Thank you. Those ones won't be able to fit, but we're gonna be decoupling them all, I'm assuming, at the same time, so... That'll be okay. Why is it... Is it turning to that just because it literally cannot fit it, so it's like doing the next best thing? That's fine, I guess. We are broke, though. We're not broke. We got plenty of money. We got plenty of money, Chet. We got plenty. I'm gonna slide these things down a tiny bit more so I can make enough space for 4 swivel things. There we go. That's a good looking vessel. Alright, this is a vessel, Chet. The wings are gonna be in a weird spot, but hey, you know, there's no way I can't fit these. Hang on. See? Look fine. Look at that. It's fucking terrible, but you know what? God damn if it won't help move some of that there wing. Do you start out with struts to keep things stable or not? We do not have struts unless I just unlocked them and I didn't even notice. Last I checked, no strut. Yeah, no strut. Oh no, I clicked off. Yeah, no strut. We don't got no strut. Alright, let me figure out the order of these things. I want the boosters on first. I'll put the fucking other engine on another layer. And these will all... Actually, I guess I can just slide these down it. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess that the fuel for all these are gonna run out at around the same time. So I might as well just connect them like this. This is a very tall ship. This is a very tall ship, but god damn it ain't gonna get the job done. That gives us space to slide these down. As I wanted from the very beginning. God damn it, this tall ship isn't gonna get us into orbit. Or at least try. You know what I'm saying, Chet? Okay, so those will turn on. That'll turn on. These will all decouple together. Then we got the next engine. And I want these 2 decoupling. I honestly don't even need these in like a layer. Because this is going to decouple long before it even matters and take those with it. Hang on, I can't even tell what's attached to what. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is where they decouple from. So, yeah, that's fine. And then we've got the engine to actually do the full turn. Now, we're going to turn right away. We're going to hope that we don't spin. We just got to hope we don't spin, all right? We're going to send... I know a lot of you other guys have been waiting to go up, and that's why today... Against my better judgment, I'm gonna send Torpedo Moscow Kerman the tourist. They're going to be paying me money, apparently, to literally go into space. I don't even know if this works. I don't even know if these guys can pilot things. I do know that old Jones was the reason that we were able to stabilize this thing at all. I do know that. But hey, Torpedo's gotta do something or he's gonna start getting mad. Okay? It's looking good. The ship is perfect. The question is, can Torpedo actually turn on the ship? We'll see. We'll just have to see, chat. Honestly, it could go either way. And if it goes one way, we'll just figure it out as we go.
All right, Torpedo. Can you control the ship? Looks like yeah, to some extent. Look at this bad boy.
All right, chat. We're going to be following the equator 90 degrees. Simple as that.
We're going to be following this line. The turning is going to initiate almost instantly, and we're going to hope that it works. Godspeed, Torpedo. I personally don't think you're going to make it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no SAS. Yep, Torpedo, it was a bad choice to have you on this team, Torpedo. Oh, Torpedo, we're gonna try to pull you up, boy. Pull it up, boy. He's doing it. It's a very low orbit, but god damn it if he ain't gonna be a torpedo.
Oh! That's why it felt so bad.
Well, we can get rid of those then. I mean, I decoupled, yeah, there we go. I'll just turn on the other engine. I'll just get rid of that. Fuck that.
Yeah, we actually, like, I'm struggling to describe the fact that
We genuinely have no control. Torpedo is a no one. He can't. He's a dead. He just wants to go on. Hang on. Give me a EVA report on this one.
Okay.
Ah, that is epic, Torpedo. Holy shit. A fucking thrill seeker to the very end, chat. Torpedo. Moscow Kerman.
We need a pilot, chat, really badly. We need more pilots. I've learned.
Wow. He's gonna drown out here.
Is a fall from 200 meters deadly?
I don't know. Torpedo, you wanna find out? Come on up. You wanna find out? You're me. Drown smile? Torpedo, you have to say. You're only 100 meters up.
This is safe. This is not safe. It's safe!
I mean, he's submerged. He's good. He's good, dude. Oh, he's good. He never blinks. All right, well, let's recover the vessel. Well, the vessel as in Torpedo. That got us 6 science.
Torpedo needs to be fired.
We don't have space for none.
Oh, I can get a max.
Oh, chat, we're fine.
We can get another fucking 8 Kerbals now.
All right, we need some pilots. We need some people to come up and stand up for something they believe in. Or we're really fucked. We need pilots. All right, come forward. Tell me you got what it takes to go up in the Michael.
Oh my god, you. Goblin Grease. You will be a professional pilot. Well, a level 1 pilot.
All right, who's up next? Corn Dad.
You will be a pilot.
The pilot. All right, next I need a fucking lady. I need a lady. All right? I need some diversity. Or else people are gonna fucking start saying things about my company. All right? What's a lady? Says a chat member. Tell me about it, man. And Drognir just yells, I don't volunteer anymore. You'd think at this point you'd know you don't actually have to volunteer. Female. Very stupid. Bada bing. Alright, we got enough pilots now. I think I'll get a scientist. Next we're gonna get... Oh, I don't want that name on my thing. Head Splatter, the scientist. Sure. Head Splatter. He's gonna live long. I don't want you to be level 3, I'll tell you that much. You're gonna be very courageous. You're also a female too. Male, scientist, come forward. We still got some more slots, chat. Oh yeah, the sucketh. The sucketh. Bada bing. Male scientist. In. And I don't know how many more slots we still have actually, so you know, we're down to the last couple here. Let's say the next one on our list is Azure Cavalier. Okay. Azure Cavalier. Okay. Engineer. We need, I don't, honestly, a lot of these other classes I'm not really sure I need or don't need, but I'm just gonna get some. Actually, you'll be a pilot as well, because I honestly don't think engineer I need anytime early game. Do we got more space? All right, next one is chat. We're gonna have one for chat. For like, if we really need to do something stupid. Tourist, obviously. If you die, I have to go down the list and get you all. The collective. But you are a badass tourist. Don't know how to do anything, but you are a badass. Barfields. And this person, this one's actually going to just be a character. The roster is full. No! Barfield. Dude, I'm stealing that name for like a stream character later on. Barfield. So easy, chat. So easy. This game plays itself. Alright, jazz off. You know, that soundtrack I'm on right now goes for 10 hours, so we got plenty of stuff going on in the background. Alright, let's get an actual... This ship would have worked if we had an actual pilot, I think. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. These thrusters might have been a little bit crazy. These ones might be too strong. Because I wasn't even able to manually turn those things. We'll use the hammer ones. Or you know what? Why don't we just do it like this? SAS maybe? I don't even know, like, SAS or not, we weren't able to handle that thing at all. It was fighting us so powerfully, even manually. I mean, that's the thing though. I don't know if I could, actually, you know what? Let's not change anything. Can I undo in this? Or do I have to just, like, replace them? Yeah, I'll play by ear. We'll do it the way we did it last time. Because I'm not sure if it was because our tourist character didn't even know how to fucking turn it, or if it was because the, like, thrust was so strong on these, which I cannot adjust the thrust of, like, these thrusters. Actually, I can, but I have to do it, like, live. Control Z is undo. Okay. Let's wing it. We'll see. Michael is going up again. Torpedo, Moscow, get the fuck on the bench. We're gonna send up. Yeah, we're gonna send Corn Dad on this one. Chat. We're sending Corn Dad. Everything is still fine. We're gonna have these both be on one stage though.
don't like this jazz. That's better.
All right, Corn Dad. SAS on. We're gonna be following the equator. It should be a piece of cake for you, a professional pilot. You will be the one who actually tests if it was a ship problem or a pilot problem that was the problem last time. And here we go.
It was a pilot problem. Much nicer, chat.
All right.
Let's start doing some slight turning.
The SAS will keep us stabilized as we do it. Man, we curve a little bit.
These thrusters do need to be weakened in power.
I gotta get us back on that equator right now, dude. I gotta get us back on that equator. I gotta get us back on track.
Okay, let's do a slight...
Let's get rid of all that crap. All right, we don't need it.
Okay, I'm getting us where I want us to be. Let's take a look at our orbit this time. Much less fucking needle-like, and that's what we wanted. We wanted something that wasn't so much of a needle. Okay.
Corn Dad is...
Alright, so now I'm gonna start adjusting us on an angle like this.
Well, we're just gonna curve it a little bit. It's gonna use a good amount of fuel here, but it'll be fine.
Okay.
Once we get to about here, we're gonna start thrusting.
As soon as we get closer to the apparatus. Why not set up a maneuver? This is so boring, dude. Setting up maneuvers. Plus, if for some reason I don't have the research for it, so I couldn't even do it if I want to, like this early in the game. So like, look at it. So this is going much better than the last one.
When we reach like here, I'm gonna
Start thrusting. We've reached space music. Cut the jazz.
It's time. Cut it. Now we thrust again at about there. Look at how much fuel we still have, chat. We're gonna keep following our apoapsis' line.
Now. Behold.
Behold! Behold! We still have 3/4 of our fuel left this time, chat!
Someone came into my chat and just said, I don't think you got the Delta V's to get to orbit. I want you to never message in my chat again, please. I don't even know what that means.
You gotta stop. What?
Stop that.
Well, we've got over 50% of our fuel left.
So we'll have to see.
It's gonna be cutting it close! I mean, if it's a fuel issue, we can always fucking wing it the next time.
And we'll probably get there. But I'm gonna wait till we get to the apoapsis now.
We might be in orbit forever. Oh, we will be. Whoever gets into orbit the first time
is an orbiter until the end of time, chat.
Go, my son. Oh. Go, my son. Oh, bitch! And we got enough to bring him back. Maybe. It's honestly hit or miss there, but they are there. How's it looking up there, Michael? Looking pretty good. Corn Dad, how you doing? EVA, Corn Dad, EVA. Isn't this the way, chat? Corn Dad done did it. I had enough Delta V's.
Let's log the pressure data.
God damn it, Corn Dad, get back in the ship.
After you check the temperature.
You don't even know how to check the temperature, Corn Dad. Oh my God, get back in the ship then.
After you get an EVA report for me.
8 science. We're gonna transmit that data back. Oh well, we're just gonna get the money out of this one, chat. I forgot to put a fucking antenna on this bad boy. Hop back in the ship. Hang on, Corn Dad.
If it gets bad, you can always remove your helmet, you know? I mean, getting home is as simple as swinging us to the reverse of whatever direction we're facing and doing a thrust and hoping that it's enough to push us the other way.
That's how you do it.
Fuel efficiently. You literally reverse it and like just slow
The rotation.
What's your orbit height? High enough to be in orbit.
Actually,
Not really high enough to be in orbit. We might crash into Earth if I don't continue.
hang on. Well, Corn Dad, looks like you're gonna have to stay in orbit until the end of time.
We'll get someone out for you eventually. We'll get you out. Won't be anytime soon, but one day we'll get you out.
Not today. One day. I don't want you to. We need to get the money out of this one, Corn Dad. You're not gonna die. You'll be up here forever, but you're not gonna die. Get that SES back. 500 years he'll spend up here. We're gonna get to the apoapsis and
We're gonna burst one more time.
it's 70K.
We gotta be breaking 70, so we're a little bit under.
We might be able to.
We might still have enough. Okay. Get a little closer. Get a little closer.
There we go. Alright.
Let's hit our apoapsis. With the thrust right about nowish. And hope this pushes us the rest of the way.
Cut it. There we go. Look at that. Now we're safe. The periapsis is nice and at a safe above atmosphere height. And we still got some fuel left.
Lock some pressure data. Obviously, it's not going to be anything because we've, you know.
Does this count as in orbit, chat? If I bring him back now, are we technically in orbit? Like, so they'll give me credit for going into orbit if I try to bring him back? Yes. Okay, radical. Then let's plan on that. Let's see if I can bring him back with this much fuel. It is possible. It's just highly improbable. We're gonna wait till I go back around to the apoapsis again, and we're gonna thrust in reverse and see if we can push the periapsis back under the limit that we just did before. If we do, we'll swing in. I think I have enough fuel to do it. You saw how much it adjusted. We just have to get it underneath 70K. So we'll do a lap around, and we will see if that does it. It's too late. It's not too late.
we'll be okay.
But look at the view, chat. Look at the fucking view.
We did it. People were saying I wouldn't even get us into orbit, but we are in orbit, and we're about to get...
We're about to bring Corn Dad back home. All right? He's gonna be fine. Calm the hell down.
Look, that's the space station right there. Right there. See that? That was the space station. We left that place.
Okay, let's slow this down.
As soon as we reach that apoapsis, we gotta do our thing. How much power do we have?
We got plenty. I want you all to pray with me for Corn Dad, all right?
Claim the quest to be sure. Oh my god, you're right. Hang on. Space Center. This is just gonna be floating for a bit. I gotta make sure the quest has been claimed before I leave. He's gonna have to do a lap. It's nighttime. It's fine.
Mission control. We did it.
We already got it. Okay.
All right. Perfect.
We're good. Let's swing back to,
The tracking station and get back on the ship.
It's so cool that you can do this all like live. Like we're going back to our ship that was like simulated.
All right. Almost to the apoapsis. Then we pray. Stop right there. All right, Chat. We don't have much fuel. Things ain't looking good for Corn. But if we burn right now, he has a chance. Here we go.
I'm not even going to check the orbit. We're just going to circle around to the other side and see if anything has happened.
So it's time to ditch this crap.
So long. Godspeed, my friend. There it goes. Into the literal void. Oh, chat! Chat!
Oh, shit, dude! Fuck you guys, Corn's coming home, baby! All you saying Corn's gonna die that I'd abandoned him up there. We're bringing him back.
Tomato is doing a weird voice today. What do you mean?
Log pressure data. That's 10 science.
Keep that. And let's log the temperature now that we're like above Earth.
And that's 7 science. Keep that. Alright, the heat shield should protect us most of the way, but I am gonna still do some spins to try to keep the thermometers and barometers from getting fucked. While we re-enter. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Just keeping you on your feet. Just keeping on your feet, Corn. Here we go. Here comes some more spins for you. He loves it.
How's the heat shield doing?
Good. Where are we landing, anyways? Oh my god. This is this is where the monsters live. We're not supposed to land on this side of the planet. Ah, whatever.
Okay.
The dead of night, crashing to Earth.
Let's cut the SAS. Believe it or not, you actually don't need SAS while you're on the probe, because this thing automatically forces its butt. As long as you haven't already pre-placed it that way down, it'll automatically try to force its butt to the direction it's going, like with physics. So that's why I'm like wiggling and it's still going back to where it was with no SAS on.
Did you add a parachute? Yeah, it's right there.
I'm not gonna deploy it to like 5,000 as usual,
But it is right there.
it's got a weighted base, yeah, double weighted because of the heat sink, so the heat shield.
And we deploy. It'll certainly take help. What's that? What's that sound? Ah, it's nothing. It'll certainly take help years to arrive to save us, chat. Years. Literal years. What the hell is that? Wait, what is that? Whoa, what is that? What is that thing? What's that thing? What are these things?
I'm spinning. Now they've scared me.
Now I gotta activate my defense mode.
Oh! That was dangerous. It sure was, chat. It sure was.
But advancement is always dangerous, chat. It takes brave men like Corndad Kerman to advance the world we live in. There is no advancement without sacrifice.
Alright, get out of the ship. Hatches are obstructive. Alright, let's Katamari down this hill a little ways.
No! He's gone.
It's a good thing we got paid. Either way. Or I would have felt pretty bad about this one.
Advancement takes sacrifice. Corndad will not be forgotten. He will not go quietly into the annals of time. It was painless. His head already exploded from the G's about 2 seconds into the spin. If only we hadn't packed explosives into these barometers, maybe he would have been okay. That's right, Chet. It's so sad that rabid monsters in the wilderness attacked him before anyone could come to save him. It's sad. It's almost cruel. And before anyone could get to him, rabid animals ripped him to shreds. And he definitely didn't yell, "Let's Katamari down this hill," and then roll really quickly down the hill, exploding. That certainly never happened. It's made up. That was fabricated. It's a damn shame what happened to that poor guy. I'll never forget you, Corndad. Well, that's gonna be the end of the Space Center. Yo, who wants to join the Kerbal Space Program? We got an open slot.
A room just opened up. Me need a new pilot. It's still Barfield. I'll put a parentheses. Barfield secretly, his secret alter ego.
The alter ego of Barfield is gonna be none other
than the world famous hang on, I'm looking for a good name.
I need a good one. God, all your names suck. Every last one of you has a bad name. They're all stupid. All right, it's gonna be you.
It has to be you. Donaldo. Barfield Donaldo. I'm
Abbreviating your name because the rest of it was stupid. Donaldo. Barfield Donaldo. That's fucked up.
Hey, you know, you're putting yourself out there when you fucking volunteer for a permadeath challenge where I have to yell your name at the top of my lungs when you explode in the atmosphere. So, like, you know,
I want to at least be yelling out good names, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have space for all that. There's no space for the for fucking like 30 character names, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine getting your name called stupid by Tomato Gaming of all people.
Whatever you say, Devil Jojo
94. Whatever you fucking say.
bullied.
You came at me. You came right at me. It came swinging.
Very stupid.
Roster full. Wait, what?
What do you mean roster's full?
Oh.
Missing in action. I saw the report. It said violently killed. So we're just gonna go ahead and
Fire him. He's fired. We had to lay him off, chat.
That's what happened to old Corn Dad. He got laid off. Alright.
Alright. So, that ship worked really well.
We didn't get any science out of it, but we did get paid.
Actually, did we get any signs out of it?
Yes!
Chat!
We got the science out of it.
He touched down and fucking like started to mail the letters across the world.
We got a little bit of it. General construction, that'll get us a crew cabin.
Chat, we could actually start like bringing
Tourists around for money.
launch stability enhancer. That sounds pretty good.
Another decoupler. Multiple decouplers.
Strut connectors, those are really good.
Flight control. Mech jet. Winglets.
Reaction wheels. Basic science. Honestly, science sounds pretty good because it's gonna let us advance even further.
I might get basic science.
I might just get more science.
Because that's gonna let us get everything else much, much faster.
Yeah. We need more science.
Alright, so now, what I would like to do. Oh my god.
Chat, I'll tell you, basically the first upgrade we need to get now, as soon as we make like another big amount of money, is we need to level up our facility because we're actually almost capped on parts with our most recent, pretty much perfect ship. We have no space for more parts, really, because we can only support 30. The next upgrade pretty much like knocks that out of the park with 255 parts per ship, but we can't afford that right now. Unfortunate.
It's very expensive. Yeah, let's take a look at what contracts there are.
Focused. Ferry to tourists safely. Still can't do tourists.
Haul MK-16 parachute into flight above Kerbal.
That's easy. Wait, I can just do that for...
I literally use that parachute on everything. That's just free money.
And some science. What? So I have it? Check. I'm on Kerbal. Check. I'm flying. Check. I'm flying upwards. Check. Altitude 6,000 to 11.
There's 2 separate points in any flight where I could be doing exactly that. I take it. Test RT-10 Hammer solid fuel booster at launch site.
So I just launch with that booster? That's also easy.
Yeah, I just launch with that booster. RT-10 Hammer. Okay. Can I just do like multiple parachutes?
Okay, so I could just...
Yeah, I could just test all of my parachutes at around like 5,000, 6,000. And like 7,000 we test. Okay, so I'm gonna have one parachute that explodes. And one that doesn't. We're gonna make a lot of... Oh, I can't even take anymore. Oh, shit. I don't have enough contract space. It's fine. We'll go with what we have. Which is, what, that booster? We'll just fucking... We'll rip the Michael... Where's the... Oh my god, it was destroyed. We have no ship. Oh! At least we can, you know, we can get some basic science done while we get these parachute things.
Stay Putnik, MK-12.
This is the maximum perfect crew safety vessel.
And by that I mean it doesn't have any space for crew.
This device does require electricity. It carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from harm. This is the perfect testing vessel, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna strap a bunch of science crap to this fucking thing, along with a antenna.
Godspeed, Stay Putnik. Godspeed. It has no SAS?
Dude, this is we are literally... Alright, watch. Observe. I need to fucking get a fucking extra structural... This is gonna look...
Alright.
You don't understand because you're a Neanderthal.
Okay. But me, I'm about to get a bunch of science done with my science ship, okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll do. Alright.
That is the science, Junior. Take a look at all that. Take a look at all that science in there.
Now, next.
You gotta make sure we have that booster. What was it called? The Hammer RT-10. Easy. Bada bing.
Now, chat.
Gotta get myself a decoupler. Gotta get myself a couple couplers.
Okay, why? Tomato, what are you fucking doing? This looks so stupid.
It does. You'd not be wrong in saying that. But shut the hell up for another second. Gotta make sure we get to a certain altitude, and what's the point?
With all this new technology on our hands, you know, we gotta bring everything up. Now,
I'm gonna pack a bunch of those nice parachutes.
We're bringing this all back. Oh boy. Good as new. Perfect. It's the perfect machine. This thing will not burn up in re-entry because we will not be letting it go that high. The second we reach the height we want, I'm decoupling these. They will not be allowed. We have to turn on this one on the launch pad, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that's on the bottom and starts before literally anything else. We're gonna let it try to lift the ship. It certainly won't, and that's gonna piss off the investors. It will. It will do that. But that's okay. I don't care about what they care about. I care about money. Alright? Let's roll.
Parachute's just got to make it to 18,000 meters up, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Looking good. Kerbnet access. Oh my god. Chat, that's Kerbnet. We're on Kerbnet. Kerbnet?
Alright, well, I don't even know what the fuck any of this means. I'm gonna go ahead and close that forever. Don't even understand it. I don't know what that is. I'm not a pilot.
Can I get a scan? Oh, none of these. Can I observe materials?
Alright, that's 7 science.
Okay, let's keep that experiment. That's gonna store in the experiments machine. The experiments box. Okay.
Now let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Just do it for you guys.
That do the test for you? I'll be right back.
Not doing it for you guys? Is that doing it? Is that it?
Does that do it for you, investors?
Did that teach you what you want to do?
Still going?
That do it?
Hell yeah, it did. All right, now we just gotta get this parachute up to
6,000 to 11,000 meters.
Okay. Let me take care of that for you. Oh my god. The Michael is still here. All right, well. Let's go to this.
Very good. Very, very good. A very good piece of machinery, investors. Thank you very much for that. Surely nothing could ever match the power of...
I don't think this is gonna make it very high.
I actually don't remember how high I need to get this, chat. How high do I need to get this thing? 6K? Hold up! That's very expensive.
We don't want to lose this.
No.
It's fine. We'll just take a real ship for that. I just wanted to get, a little bit of science done in the old science machine.
What are we reading on the old science machine? Let's extend that antenna. Yep. I'm reading it. We're in the
atmosphere. There goes my debris. There goes the debris of give me money.
Well,
guess the last thing we can do is cut this fucking parachute. It's not like I'm gonna fucking. It's not like I'm willing to use it for like no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't even need it. This one does it plenty fine. I'm not about to
shill out to someone who isn't even paying me. Fucking jackasses.
This thing landed.
This robot is sort of fucking stupid, isn't he? I don't know what Kerbnet is. Well, robot's dead. Alright, let's recover that. Can it float? It's fine.
My robot's not very smart. But it did get us a little bit of science.
And we got some money. Not much.
I actually think we operated on a loss from that one, overall.
Explore the moon? Simply head to the moon and pass by it easy as pie, no risk at all. Now sign this waiver.
I accept. I accept. Test the MK-12R radial mount drogue chute in flight over Kerbin.
So I just gotta reach like 6,000?
I mean, I gotta reach higher anyways. I have to like be at a certain speed though for these. Those actually sound a little bit annoying. Test heat shield splash down at Kerbin.
Wait, do I just need to land in the water and turn on and like test the heat shield? Is that how this works? Is this that simple? Because I could do that. Yeah?
That's so easy. Okay, that's easy as hell. We'll do that one.
If I had the spot for it.
What is even active right now? Explore the moon?
I need to level up my fucking... Hang on.
Mission control. I'm gonna level up mission control. I want more, like, contracts. because these pay advance, dude. All right, test heat shield. So we gotta do that fucking parachute thing. That's easy. We just gotta get. We have to get 6,000 meters and be going at 90 meters per second. I can handle that. Let's swing by the vehicle assembly station. This here was cursed. Throw it all in the garbage can. All of it. Especially you. Bada bing. This is still a give me money operation, chat. It's just like, you know, we're gonna be a little bit less like shameless about it this time. First of all, get the parachute. This is the parachute. We just have to get to a certain height. And that height is totally doable. We're just not going to be such fucking clowns about it this time. Let's get ourselves a heat sink. This ship will naturally land in the water if we fly it high enough because of the rotation of the Earth, okay? They want the 125, yep, the normal. So let me get a decouple on this. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's put a fuel tank on this. All right, all right. All right, looking good. Let's get a fucking engine on this thing with swivel. Gonna need some swivel. Don't want to be, you know, caught out in a dangerous situation. Let's put a decoupler on that. Okay, okay. Gotta be careful. Want to make sure we're decoupled. Gotta be safe, chat. Don't want to do anything like overkill on this thing. All right, now let's shove on the death rocket. There we go, there we go. And that's looking pretty good. Who's going in this thing? Old Jones? Certainly not. Goblin grease. You sound like a guy who wants to make some fucking money. I didn't even organize the decouples for this. That's why I'm so confident in the engineers back at the design bay to have done this properly without any mistakes. All right, let's see what we got here. Yup. Perfect. All right, let's review the contract. Where do I review this easily? All the way back to the fucking contract zone, I guess. Let's just confirm. I gotta be at 6,000, but I need to remember the speed. I don't remember the speed I have to be at. Because, like, I'm gonna have to do some fucking crazy shit to slow myself down. 90 to 240 meters per second. Fine. I never put old Jones Kerman in this thing. I don't know why it said he was in there. We're just gonna send it out again. That's fine. What the fuck? I don't want to launch it over here. Old Jones, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to fire you. Oh my god. Wait, the ship is just still out there. Hang on. I just realized what happened. The ship is still on the launch pad. We're about to have 2 people launching. It's right there. There it is. Good as new. Chat, shall we? Make some goddamn money. And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. Get some tilt going, brother. Looking good, looking good. Gotta make sure we actually land where we wanna. Here comes the wind. Very good, Goblin, very good. 5,000. 6,000. 8,000. Cut that shit. Okay. Now I know what you might be thinking, chat. We are going far too fast. We need to be at like a 200 meters per second. Within like 8,000 to do this. I know. Chat, when we go back down, I'm going to initiate thrust to send us back up.
Slowing us down before I activate the parachute.
That's right.
I'm that fucking crazy. That's right.
We're gonna do a landing burn.
We're gonna landing burn.
Yo, follow that fucking retrograde. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You SAS on that retrograde, Goblin. You follow my fucking lead.
We're about to slow this bad boy down.
Landing burn, baby. Here we go. Check it out. It's already working.
I mean, we can actually let us get a little bit closer, though. Oh, easy there. Ooh, easy there. Ooh, easy there. All right, take it easy, Goblin. Goblin's getting a little bit shaky. All right. Remember, we need to be at like 8,000
Before we activate the parachute to test it.
Ooh, Goblin! What the fuck was that? Take it easy in there, Jesus.
Well, that slowed us down, so that's good. $10,000. We gotta be under 200 meters per second.
And now, parachute out. I left that jet on. It's fine. The parachute worked. We just got like a jet that's on underneath us, active while we are plummeting on top of it. Yeah, eventually it's gonna run out of fuel, Chat. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Goblin, what's it looking like in there?
Cloudy. Okay. Yeah, this parachute.
Okay, word back from the investors. Parachute is working. A-okay. Very fire resistant.
And uh-oh.
Sora need to land in that water. Sora need to do a splash. Ah! Ooh. Please tell me we're gonna land in the water. We are. Cool.
I definitely need to land in the water.
To run my test.
Don't worry, Chet.
I hope that the parachute didn't want me to have it like deploy up there, because I would have had to actually like edit the settings for that, which would have been a little fucking bullshit. So hopefully they didn't make me do that.
Not like I couldn't repeat this test again and do exactly that for my money, but it did. Fuck you. Shut up, Toaster. I'm warning you. I don't want you to tell me.
I'd rather find out on my own.
Let's get our splashdown test done.
You asked? It was rhetorical.
You gotta read the room, Toaster.
You assume we're smart enough to know the difference.
Ah! Okay, run test.
Bada bing.
Jettison it. And so to the depths it goes.
I'm never getting that back.
Perfect.
Money lost. Yeah, I'm not concerned about $200. Okay, so. Oh, what do you know? Oh, what do you know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you know it?
Turns out, yeah, Toaster, the door's over there.
Sorry. I don't really care that much, Toaster. You can take a seat. Ferry 2 tourists safely to their destination and back. What do you want from me?
We need to act, Chet. I think it's time. We gotta go to the moon. We need a little bit more money first. This'll do
Plenty for it. Perform a test. Activate the part in the staging sequence when all conditions are met.
We have to test the Thumper solid fuel booster while on Kerbin flying at 50,000
kilometers. That speed is so fucking specific, I actually don't even want to do it.
It's time, Chet.
But that means we have to do something else first. We gotta go to the vehicle assembly. We need more parts to be able to, like, do this properly.
I think we have enough to afford to do this. Especially if we take out a fucking massive loan. Matter of fact,
we must be in dire straits to be considering an option like this. Accepting a public grant would save us from bankruptcy, but it would also be a very serious dent in the space program's reputation. I don't care about my reputation. What does the reputation even do?
it's free money, Chet. It's free money, Chet. Free money right into my bank account. It's free money.
Reputation does nothing. It just gives you harder, worse contracts.
I mean, like, at a certain point, contracts are fucking...
I mean, all the contracts seem very hard and bad to begin with, to be honest.
If I'm gonna be real, none of these contracts have seemed very beneficial to me in anything other than
Hyper min-maxy because you have low reputation. Well, let's see. Let's not do it unless I actually need it. But either way, I need to spend a lot of money doing this.
Because we need a better vehicle assembly station.
Tomato robs a bank. It's free money. It's free money, Jen.
All right.
Assembly station now can support up to 250 parts, which is necessary.
Let's get to work, Chet. Building something that can reach the moon. We don't have to land on it. We just have to reach it. We don't have the equipment to land on it.
We're just gonna worry about reaching it.
All right? I genuinely do not know how I'm gonna pull this one off. I really don't.
But that's okay.
That's part of the magic.
I do know one thing, though. We are gonna need a couple fuel tanks. I also know we're gonna need to put a heat sink in here.
And a decoupler.
What's a service bay again? Oh yeah, my delicate equipment.
Who needs delicate equipment? Delicate equipment, my ass. I don't give a shit. Look at the... Yeah, that's how I want my fucking space plane to look. Alright.
Cool.
Let's put a really cool looking jet on this thing. Swivel. I think I actually might do it like this too. This needs to be better. This needs to be bigger, this needs to be better. We need to expand this.
Aerodynamics, 4.
4 of them. Like so. Bada bing. Now we need another decoupler. Right here. This is the final emergency phase to escape the moon. It's horrific orbit. Primarily. Okay. Need more fuel tanks. This is gonna be a tall ship. But it's gonna be okay, chat.
Coupling. We are not doing 4, we'll do 2. 2 feels safer and nicer to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
2 very strong, powerful jets on this end.
Maybe some boosters for initial launch with it.
Aerodynamic skills still scuffed. I don't know. I really have no idea.
All I know for certain
is that, you know, I have a ship that's probably not even gonna make it off the planet before it crashes. Micro landing strut.
I didn't even know I had these. We could have probably made something to actually land on the moon.
I mean, I'm not gonna. This is to get near the moon. All right. We're not doing anything on the moon on this trip. All right. That's just not on the table, chat. Let it go. Put away your moon hats and shit. It's really not happening. We're just going to go near the moon if we can even pull that off. It's really, honestly, I'm not even confident if that's happening.
But moon's haunted. It is. It sure is, chat.
It sure is.
This is a lot of fuel. I wish I had some of those security struts to hold this shit in place, but I don't even have one. I don't even have those. We're gonna be using Reliance for these. Those ones can't turn.
All right. All this needs to hopefully make it out. This plane's gonna be. This is more plane than anything. It's gonna be wide. This is gonna be weird, chat. But I gotta experiment with something. I got a scheme. I got a weird, dumb scheme.
I don't want to put them this way because for some reason that was spinning us last time like crazy.
So I'm gonna make a space plane. Okay. I'm making a weird space plane.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those aren't actually on it. Are those on it? Okay.
Space plane.
It's so totally going to explode.
And probably kill our poor pilot. In this case, Grease. Grease Goblin.
But that's something we'll deal with when he explodes. The question is, will these actually lift? It's a coin flip. I mean,
these engines are going to be accessible beforehand. They're going to be helping. The rest of it is all sort of for once we're up there. We'll just do a test run. This is a fairly expensive vessel.
It looks off center. It's fine. You're off center.
By a tiny bit. You are.
Oh my god, it is.
Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I told you guys to snap! That Good Samaritan chat member just saved the life of Goblin. They just saved Goblin's life, and that pisses me off right now.
Who are you to play God in Goblin's life? Chet.
Why does old Jones keep, like, automatically pushing everyone out of the way?
You know what, chat? You guys are pretty smart. Yeah, you guys, I don't think I give you enough credit sometimes for being as smart and intelligent as you are. You know that?
Putting on a too hot thermometer here. And goo. That's right. Double goo. As usual. We need a science lab. We gotta extend this a tiny bit.
That's only a little bit of an extension, it's fine. There we go. Now it's got a science lab we can use.
Okay. This is looking good. We'll see if it fucking launches.
It won't. And lastly,
even though yeah, we should put it on. I was gonna say I don't need it, because I'm gonna bring this guy back, but let's be real.
Let's be real.
We need it.
One lovely antenna. Oh yeah. Oh. Beautiful. I mean, it's not centered. It's gonna drive someone in chat fucking mental, but
That's okay.
this ship will fly or not. Probably gonna crash.
Beautiful.
All right.
What do we name this one? $50-50. Sort of a coin flip. Trent, 50-50.
All right. Cool. Let's do it. I believe in you, Goblin, even if the rest of them are saying you're going to die.
I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that's on the table.
Ooh, you hate to see the ship wiggle like. you hate to see the ship do like a wiggle.
Wiggle like that when
When you see it touch down. You really hate to see that wiggle. Well, Godspeed. Goblin, our destination is the moon. But first we gotta get into orbit to even worry about getting to the moon. So, good luck to you.
it sure is beautiful.
It sure is beautiful. Is it supposed to do that?
What, sort of do like a weird like splits thing?
Not really. It's also not supposed to spin. But spin it will.
As Goblin is
Fighting as hard as he can to hold onto the fucking wheel. We'll recover once the boosters are gone, because the boosters are the thing that's really sketching this up, like really fucking this up right now. Okay. Cut the engines. Ditch those. Boosters, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, what are you doing?
I told him to.
He just did it. He was just doing a spin for it. He's doing another spin. Cut the SAS. I don't know what you're fucking doing, Goblin, but you're freaking me out right now.
Goblin! Aim at prograde!
Oh, Goblin's going a little bit. Oh, we gotta recover before we reach that apoapsis. Goblin, you really can't control the beast, dude.
Wait, no, he's controlling it.
Come on, Goblin, hold it.
No one can control this monster. We're going to miss our fucking window.
Wait. He's got it! Goblin's grabbed it! He's grabbed it!
And not a moment too soon.
I mean, we're so low, this is like a doomed. This is completely doomed. Honestly, I should take matters into my own hands here. We gotta ditch these extra ones, is the thing.
We gotta basically.
We gotta do a new thing. Huh?
Hey, what's that decouple? Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be there. That's not it, bud.
Hang on, I'm just gonna do a quick little. Do some quick mid-flight staging. There we go. Losing altitude? Chat, it's gonna be fine. I'm doing this. I'm eyeballing it. I closed one of my eyes. I'm eyeballing this one. We are losing altitude, but We're gonna curve. Yeah, we're gonna curve right around the Earth. Or not. Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh no. We're going sideways. We're gonna die. Goblin's gonna fucking die. We're gonna immediately die this time. Hang on. Goblin, mother of God! Oh! Oh, fuck. I don't know if the heat sink is gonna work for this one, bud. Then again, hold up.
Wait, hold up. We're good.
I mean, he's gonna die in orbit.
We don't have enough fuel. Use the rest of this fuel on something, I don't know.
Well, Goblin, at least you might not die on this one.
The moon's a little ways away. Okay, I think the boosters were actually the problem. But whatever, Goblin, do some science. Might as well. Anything we can even, like, learn? Yeah, keep that. What this here? Yeah, keep that. Anything new on the thermometers? Yeah, keep that.
Goblin, do a
crew report as well. Keep that shit, dude. Nice.
All right, now, Goblin, climb out of the vehicle and do an EVA report. Looks like you should really get back in the ship. Damn right, Goblin, hop on in the ship.
Simple as that.
You're never going back to Earth, Goblin. You're never going back. You're really never going back.
Actually, you will. You will crash right about there-ish. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa!
That was close. But you're okay. Stuff was almost bad there. But you're okay now. You're okay now. Now you're not okay.
No! No, you're really not. We gotta transfer all this data, Goblin. Uh-oh. Might have accidentally fat-fingered M in spacebar, Goblin. Oh, no. Okay, well, it's fine.
You know, let's do some observations.
Yep. Transmit that data.
Let's take a look at this data. Let's transmit that. Let's review this data. Yep. No! Goblin can still get out of this one, chat. But it's going to require very, very deft
Jumping out of the fucking, like, pod and parachuting manually. That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take.
Oh, hey. That's the space music. That means we actually made it to space somehow.
This was a scuffed flight.
What happens if I disarm it? Oh.
I don't know if it's good. Is it good? Might be good. I have no idea, chat.
Is he leaving orbit? No, I'm just going to the high part of my fucking orbit. I'm actually going as fast as I can because we're actually very low in orbit. So it won't let me like do like fast warp yet. I gotta be like at 100k, I think. No, even higher. I can't go like speedy.
I'm like trapped on Trent 50-50. Alright, well, I guess I can fuck around. We got like time. We basically, chat, have time to fuck around. Goblin, pop out of the ship. What I just do? Oh, I let go. Nah, chat, I'm fucking with you. Check this out. Oh, you see this? The whole time we had jetpacks.
I can like dance around this thing.
See that?
The whole time.
You thought I was in danger. I'm not in danger.
Unless, of course, I want to fly my boy into this ship as hard as I could right now.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Alright, now we're in danger.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get back.
Man, Goblin's really spinning. Okay, there we go. Okay, Goblin. And there it is. You guys thought we were dead.
Again.
You guys are so jumpy. That's why none of you can be spacemen like me. You're not in control.
Let's reattach. Climb back in the machine.
And wait for death to come.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, now we can do the long spin around all the way back down to the low point. Here we go, and we're re-entering. I didn't set it to spin. Oh, that's because we're on fast speed. All right, can we yeah, get that back. Get this on the retrograde now, or we're in big trouble. Well, chat, I'm leaving this open, which probably isn't good for the heat, but hey, you know, science has to be done. We should safely dip back into the...
What is that? Oh, that's parts of my ship, 98 kilometers ahead of me. Goblin is literally screaming. I almost EVA'd him.
I'd be screaming right now.
This is incredibly terrifying, especially with a parachute that's
Probably broken. That thing's been in the red for a long time.
But we'll know if it's fine when I dip my head out of the ship once we've left the flame section.
The fire's getting pretty large.
Go!
We're fine. The ship's made to do stuff like this, chat. Ships are made to do stuff like this. See, look at this. It's holding together just fine. Everything's under control. Everything's under control. Too hot? No, we're fine. Hang on.
It's fine, we're about to reach the safe spot.
Do a science? You're right.
It's definitely time to do some science.
Gonna go ahead and reset the goo on this one and observe it.
How's it doing on fire? Oh, it's very cold. I'll keep that. What's the temperature right now? Cold-ish. I wonder what the odds are that we actually survive. We're landing in the ocean, we're landing in the ocean. Okay, that's good.
So how fucked is the parachute?
Oh, it's actually good. Okay. Dude, we're good. Whew.
Goblin's fine. We just pulled it back in. Goblin.
That's what the second parachute is for, chat. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you guys, chat. Oh man, you guys all really thought he was dead again. No, we got a parachute on him too, dude.
Goblin's gonna be A-okay.
Unless we land on our probe, like on our ship.
Goblin's fine. He's having the time of his life. Look at him. Doing some spinning. It's like a real stuntman. Wow. Take that helmet off. Catch some of the wind. Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right.
Shoot time. T.
And now I cut the chute. And now I take the chute off.
How fast are we going around now?
100 meters per second. Sounds pretty safe to go into
The water, chat. Oh, am I gonna go in there really quick like? Ooh.
It's like a swing. Dude. Let's do it again. Let's see how much we can squeeze. What was that sound? What was that?
Cut the parachute, you won't, said someone in chat. How much do you guys think it would take for me to cut this parachute? At 100 meters. That's actually, like, actually safe. That's full on safe. He'd survive this. He'd survive this.
There's our boy, Goblin. There's our boy. Now we just gotta swim all the way back home.
Right there. There we go. Now that we know where we are. Wait, my ship's still up in the sky. God damn it! There's our ship. Look at it. It's coming down. I'm gonna try to swim to it. The fuck is it?
3 kilometers up. I had that parachute coming out real early. Like 5 kilometers early.
Gets drowned by ship. Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
It's possible, chat. It's very possible. Just get crushed. Parachute worked. Parachute did work. Oh! He's lived out here for almost 5 months now. He thought people were gonna come to save him. For almost a year now. Goblins live out here, alone, in the water. Day 183.
I remember to recover. Oh my god. Chat? Oh wait, no, it's because the ship's still out there. Okay. I thought
the ship probably did explode. It exploded. Ship blew up. Ship blew up because it went to 10,000 times speed. The physics just could not take that. Ship gone. That was a lot of science I'm never getting back.
you have progressed the story missions to interplanetary ones. There's no way that bugged out the game. That was just 10 times speed. I can do that. I can do 10,000 times speed right now, chat. That's nothing. Year 1, day 192. Ferry 3 tourists back to that destination. Fucking hell. I still don't have any way to stow tourists is the problem. Take pressure readings on a flight above. Oh my god, that is so specific. You have to like go to very specific spots on Kerbin. That's just not on the table. All I'm worried about is getting to the moon. Why'd the moon go bad? Chat. What happened last time that made the moons go so bad? What was the problem? I think it was the boosters. The boosters added like double the weight and proceeded to not really do much else for us. I think if we just did it with this much, we actually have a much easier time handling this ship, controlling it, and going from there. I'm going to send Andrognir to the moon. This is gonna get rid of a lot of the flex problems. It should eat. We do have a lot of fuel. It's not like we don't have a lot of fuel. It's just that like we're running into a situation where there was. Hang on. Get off this. Oh. Oops. I'm gonna put a couple more fuel tanks in for this part, the higher part, and then we're gonna gun it with what we have here. Okay. A nice, big, confident ship. Tall, powerful. Hang on, I gotta check something. Me need to check something real quick before me go. Give me one moment. Okay. Swell. This is the one. To the moon, chat. Really to the moon this time. It's actually gonna happen. Or I sell my company. Or I really sell my company. For real. Trent? $80-20. 80% chance that we succeed on this one. About 20% chance that it fails horrifically. But you know, that's part of the deal, alright? Let's do this. How much are you selling it for? Like $5 in the granola bar. I calculated the odds, that's right. I did vast amounts of calculations to confirm exactly how well this was gonna go for us. And I am predicting this goes extremely well for us right now. SAS enabled. This person's not very good, so they don't know how to track most of the SASs, I don't think. And Drogner doesn't have the same training a lot of the other ones. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're off. It's a slow rise, but that's fine. That's a slow rise is a safe rise. What the fuck are you doing? The Drogner just blew it. Hold up, chat. They just like fucking tried to SAS us to hell. I'm turning off SAS. I gotta do this myself. I can't trust you. You know how much money's going on this? That was the test run. We just tested your talent. And it was bad. Don't worry though. I got you this time. I'll handle it myself. I'll handle it all on my own. Okay, that's the problems with this ship design.
I found out there's some problems. Cut the wire.
I'm gonna need you to recontrol the ship for me and Drognir. We aren't going anywhere till you figure it out. Get the fuck to work right now. Why am I doing this for you? You better hope you get it. You better hope you get it done right now. Looking good.
You're blowing everything we trained for right now, Jordan. You're blowing it. You're blowing it. Ah! Ah!
They're gone. They're gone. Steered right into a fucking hill, right within view of the observation tower, and died. There's the debris right there.
Well, chat, we got a new fresh opening at the old Kerbal Space Program. Who wants to become a pilot? It's a big, big industry. Everyone wants a piece, chat. Everyone wants a piece. Everyone wants a piece. Okay? Everyone.
You. Pickled parcel. You just put out 2 smileys. That's enough for me. You. I'll make you level 1. Oh, the roster's still full. There's still a corpse. Hang on. There's still a body.
Let me get rid of that for you.
There's still a corpse.
2 corpses.
Alright, that one's Corndad is labeled as KIA now. So that's good.
At least now we know. Kerbal, pickled parcel, done.
Alright, chat, what am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong? Give me some control group guidance here. What am I doing wrong? Why is this shit losing so much control going up? I need more boosters.
I could do quadruple. I could make this violently explosive.
Try putting on thrusters that actually help you steer. Are these reliant? Were these reliant the whole time? Is that the problem? Oh my god, these were reliants. That's fucking why.
Those are all the ones that can't steer. Well, you know, you can't win every fight you go into.
You know who is going up there? Pickled right away. Pickled is going up there right away. We are going to put wings on this. Put on winglets.
Okay. All 4. And then
I need a new stage. Because we do this for... Oh my god. This stage system is still so scuffed to me.
okay. All right. Looking
Objectively better.
Trent 90-10.
Bada bing.
Let's do it. I'm going to die, Smile.
No, you won't. I'm not going to let you. You're not going to spin out like they did.
Okay?
I promise. I promise you. I won't let them do it.
Everyone, that man in that ship is a hero.
Can someone please, like, that? There's still fucking rubble on this space station. I can see some of it from here.
So long, pickled parcel. I'll see you on the moon. Good. Just stay stabilized. Gotta do some micro adjustments already, which is never good. Alright, that's better. No, it's not. We're... Hiccup, you gotta hang on to it for me. I'm trying to get us on the line. Okay. We're making it past the bad part. We're through. Well, the worst of it. No, wait, hang on, I was wrong. This is the worst of it. Hold up. Hold up, Pickled, I was wrong all along.
This looks pretty good. Okay. Let's use this time to adjust ourselves. We can work with this. We do need to adjust a tiny bit, though. There we go. I'm gonna realign this a little bit. I don't like it being off-center because the moon is perfectly aligned with the equator in this game.
How far off are we?
That's 85, that's perfect.
We're gonna get him into orbit, and we're still gonna have
2 fuel things. Well,
we have a lot of fuel. We have a lot of fuel. Let me actually cut this and engage it, just so we have it on. Where is he going? The moon, chat. But first we have to get into orbit.
We want to start doing it now. Stability assist is making this a little bit annoying. I'm gonna cut it off for a second.
Alright. Now we gotta wait till we get there. See the moon? That's gonna be us soon, chat. Really? That'll be us. Come on. Come on.
Fuel's doing okay.
I mean, whoever's getting there, do you have landing gear? We're not landing, we're sending someone to stay in the orbit forever.
I never told Pickle Parcel that, though, when you went on this journey.
I never honestly told him that. The plan was always that he would die up there. Or starve. How are we doing on fuel? Well, not so good.
We'll have to figure it out once we make orbit. Yeah, we should have... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have been turning in a weird fucking way by accident. I didn't realize what was happening. This is a cursed fucking thing I've created. Whew.
We're in a big bit of trouble, chat. I gotta make us go up and we're all dead. There we go. What is it, 70? There we go.
How much fuel do we have?
Not much.
I'm still figuring out this orbit thing. If we shoot at the apoapsis, we might just accidentally do it. If we like fly away when we reach apoapsis, but
Honestly, I might need help from the maneuver system
to do this one without eyeballing it, because
I don't think I'm good enough. At all.
I can admit that. I'm very beginner in Kerbal Space Program, I'll be honest. That fuel.
The ship is also sort of crusty and could probably use a lot of improvements. Ship is very crusty, could use many improvements to sort of help with that.
I don't have most of those improvements. Turn us prograde. Let's see what this at least does. Let's experiment. Okay.
Well, we're in a weird orbit. We're in a weird one. Oof, that Delta V.
Dude, you guys... Oh my god, that is the first message this person has
Ever posted.
I don't know what that means!
Fucking random people that watch Kerbal Space Program come in here and say, oof, that, and then a fucking technical term. He means velocity? Then say velocity, you fucking dork! What do you want from me?
Hi, beginner to Kerbal Space Program here. The amount of messages I've received today of people saying literally, oof, and then Delta V is so staggeringly high that at this point when someone says it, it's going to drive me fucking crazy. I've seen it at least 40 times.
At every launch I've done.
I'm just fucking figuring this shit out still. I'm still figuring out how orbits do. Also, what do I have to upgrade to reach maneuver, like to update so I can actually do maneuvers?
What is that?
What, like, part of the base is that? Tracking center? Okay. Because I think I need to do that, because I think I'm a little bit... Yeah, whatever this is, they're gonna die here unless I bring them back right now. Let's let them get deep out into space here, and then, see if we can get some science done really quick. And I'm gonna try to bring them back. Point towards retrograde while I do this.
Alright.
EVA report.
That's 12 science. That's pretty cool.
You need a scientist to actually check that out.
Observe the mystery goo. What's it gooing? What's the goo like today?
Pretty good. We need this science. We haven't brought any science back in a while. Please get to retrograde. Please stop spinning.
Oh man, that D vector. Oh, that that wedge and pulley.
It's just a lot. It's like, I'm very clearly a beginner. Lots of people have come in here today and just been like, this fucking dumbass. Look at his delta. Look at his
perioapsis delta inhibitor. Who is this guy?
Some people have been worse about it than others. And like really come in. Let's get a crew report.
Just trying to learn the game, dude.
Okay. Let me go back to the apoapsis again. I'm gonna do one lap and then try to bring this boy back home. I don't want Goblin to die in space.
I don't want to have to try to fucking save him later, so we're gonna try to bring this boy back home. At the very least. So, is this actually the... This isn't the right one. Retro. This is the retrograde. Okay. So if I do this... There we go. We're bringing him back home, chat. Just like that. We're gonna bring our boy back home. I ain't gonna let him die. Alright?
Oh dear? What do you mean, oh dear? I'm literally bringing him back.
Why are people effing?
I'm bringing him back home. I want my research. Burn up on re-entry.
That would be true. If I didn't have a heat sink
And a parachute.
Man!
Chat, we're good. Heat shield might not hold on that descent. Well, out of the cracks comes all the Kerbal geniuses. Let me figure it out on my own, man.
Out of the fucking cracks. Oh man, that Delta V though. Alright, here we go. Wait, where is the planet even? Oh, there it is. Alright. He's fucking dead!
I fucking hit the wrong,
I didn't hit warp in time, so we just fucking warped him at 10,000 times speed right into the fucking planet. Wow, that's a little bit too much Delta V if I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit, tiny bit too much Delta V on that one. Chat, eyeballing this one right now, had a little bit too much speed. Too much V's.
Alright, note to self. Pickled parcel completely fucking eviscerated by the power of
my engines.
Okay. Well,
didn't get much science out of that on account of the fact that I don't know, I was just expecting to bring that back.
he knew the risks. I just didn't realize the warp would be so...
I didn't realize, isn't the warp supposed to like slow down when you reach like the planet? And it didn't even, isn't it supposed to like fucking snap off?
It didn't snap off. That's what got me.
It stayed on.
It does if you're not going too fast.
Yes, but Kerbal Space Program is scuffed.
Yeah. Feels a little scuffed sometimes. Tracking station.
I'm running low on money. I guess it's time to take out that significant loan I was looking at. Where is that loan at? Where's that loan at? Gonna be real. Gonna be real, chat.
I can't even afford it even if I did it. Man, bail out, dude. That's so little money. These suck. All these suck. I need to do some fucking contracts.
Or I have to eyeball this and do it properly. Or I have to actually do this properly, which is
not something I think I can do with the equipment that I have.
Or I'm just really bad.
I don't know. What would be a better approach to this ship design? Because it felt like fuel was the problem. Like, we just don't have enough fuel. Do I need better fuel systems? Or should I get, like, boosters as well? Less mass? I mean, I added more mass because less mass didn't really help. Like,
when I did it like this, it didn't really...
When I did 2, it was still wasn't really working.
Should I just swap these to boosters?
People are saying it's too tall. Okay. I can make them shorter.
I can make the whole thing a little bit short.
This is really clipping like this, really? Why are they... It's fucking dumbass towers. I'll move these after.
Ah! Come on, man. It's not. Oh, yep. Gonna fight me on this one. Okay, there we go.
Where are the wings now? There you are.
Okay, so I'll make the whole thing shorter.
I'll just shorten the whole thing. Take off half the engines of this one. Swap it out for this one.
Shorter already. Take out half of them from this one.
More boosters, more rockets, more space glue. Well, I mean, I could put boosters underneath all of these and swap that out like that. Just put a bunch of these thumper ones and see if, like, I just burst straight up and then have a lot more control with much smaller engines, like, once we get up, you know? Maybe that'll do it. Swap it around like that.
Need more Delta Vs, certainly.
Yeah, I know. That's the real problem of all this, is I'm out of...
We are out. We are fresh out. They've run out of Delta Vs, chat. We're out of Delta Vs. There's none left. We're officially at capacity.
We've used them all.
I don't need this much. It's all basic fin.
Thumpers are good. The thumpers seem good. Just toss these out.
Put those in. I mean, like, I could genuinely just make it really tall. I mean, it's gonna tilt, like, instantly is a problem, so maybe I don't even want that. Maybe I just want, like, really, really small boosters. Like hammers. You know? Like something that basic.
Something like... Because these are gonna be so tall, they're just gonna fucking tip and immediately break anyways, right? I don't think that's gonna... I think those ones are way too big. I think these smaller ones are what I want. Something that's like... Something that's very small. I'll put it on all three. We'll try it that way, we'll wing it. I'm sure that makes whoever's about to drive this very, very, like, comfortable feeling.
This feels a lot more, you know...
I think I want it here. Yeah, I think I do want it there.
Okay.
Use 4 solids. Solid boost? Yeah, that's what I'm using, hammers. Unless you mean like fuel. Does that have like a solid? These are all liquid, so yeah. I mean, 3 solids makes more sense than 4, considering I just have to place one more on it. This is at least like symmetrical. Aside from this part. Guess I can make these symmetrical too. I'm not sure if that really matters though.
Alright, you know, let's wing it. Let's try this. We need to do it. Alright, we just gotta get to the moon. I know to check my staging, chat. Staging,
Have I messed up staging one time this stream?
No. That's one thing I've made sure
Sure did not forget about. Goblin Grease is still here, I forgot to...
Wait, what the fuck? Why is he still here?
Chat, did he survive?
By some, like... How's he... He lived? He did not live. He did?
He did not... Can I see like a fucking...
Someone... Oh, it was Pickle.
Oh, it was Pickle that was... I forgot, I thought it was Goblin Grease for some reason. Goblin Grease...
I thought you died instead.
Alright. Let's send Goblin Grease up.
Alright. Trent. 95.5. Eventually, it has to succeed.
Let's see the staging. I want all these going on at the same time. Then I want them all to detach because they'll all run out of fuel at the same time. Then I want all these ones to turn on. Actually, no. I want the side ones to turn on. Yeah, want these two to turn on. This one turns on after they decouple. So that's another layer. Here, those decouple, then this one will help push us the rest of the way after, once we're, like, out of, like, the area. What are these two decouplers? What is this here? Hang on. This is just a fuel. This is also a fuel. I guess I just... Wait, what the... Okay. I'm confused what just happened to my ship. There's a decoupler... Okay, there's a decoupler here. Okay. Oh! Oh my god! Control Z. Give it back. Give me my shit back. Put it back. Just put it all back.
I don't know what just happened.
Is this two decouplers just stacked on one another?
Yes.
That's what just happened. There we go.
Alright. These three.
Those two.
Detach. This one. Detach.
Then the top. And we hope that does it. If not...
Another one's lost to the abyss. Trent 95.5.
Oh man, I can already tell the deltas, dude. Dude, I don't know why the fuck you are making a complicated rocket to go to the moon.
I'm here like, dude, just make a ladder to the moon. That's easy.
Oh man, the face when deltas, dude.
The face when my deltas are deltaing.
There's literally a Delta V button, Tomato. Here's the thing. Having extra information that means nothing to me, like being said,
dude, your bibbly blobblies are fucking off. Like, do you see what I am getting at? Oh, dude,
you're right. There are many things that measure everything.
I still have to learn what the fuck they mean. Which is why
It's meaningless to me.
It's just a triangle.
I'm gonna figure it out while I figure it out, dude.
I believe in you, Goblin.
Or not.
Really, it's anyone's game.
Thruster's got us a nice way up. We need to start turning this. Hey, at least we're not like spinning. Last time we were spinning by now, which was really bad. Okay. Let's get rid of those. And immediately losing control because SAS grabbed it from me. Let's just hope that fixes itself. It's not going to.
Oh, the SAS, dude. Like, why did I even have it on when I did this?
Because that just ripped it out of my hands. I'm gonna try to get control myself.
I might just revert it.
I'm gonna revert this one, I think, if I can't tell it to get back in control now.
This only happens when SAS is on and I lose, my thing. Spinning often happens when your fins are too high. So is it these ones,
or is it these ones? Because I just need to delete those ones in that case.
Hang on.
I'm reverting back to vehicle assembly. Which one is it?
It's gotta be top fins.
I guess I don't need these. Huh. By the time that they'd be even usable, I'm already gonna be out of atmosphere. Let's see if that fixes it.
Let's try this one.
Yeah, because those things are gonna be useless once we're actually like out. So, I guess if I'm using big ones already, there's no meaning behind having them. SAS no. I'm gonna remove SAS when we detach these either way. Because it's sketching me out. Okay. SAS off. Detach. SAS back on. Okay. He's already spinning again. It's like an AI thing. It's not even, it is literally the SAS. Just set me behind. Like, I'm just gonna not use SAS for that part, because it's fucking causing me to lose control. I don't think it was actually, I think it's just that bugging out. The F button can be used to temporarily disable SAS. Let's try that. Seems top heavy. I mean, it's literally like we're watching the AI like fucking up. At least that's what I feel like. Nothing else makes any sense. I'm gonna believe in myself. When I ditch these boosters, I'm going to believe in myself and just cut SAS. As soon as I lose these boosters, I'm not using it again. Yeah, it was the SAS bugging. Nope, there's something spinning it, dude. I think it's the wings. It's genuinely these. Hang on, it's these wings. It wasn't the other wings. It's these wings. These wings are fucking pulling it. If I just rip these off, it's gonna be fine. Watch. Top heavy? What do you think? It's the goo? You think it's my fucking goo? I feel like it's not the goo. How do I see the center of mass? I know there's a button to do it in game. When I get back to the space station. Oh my god. Pull this in. Bottom left. Okay. Bottom left. Center mass. Hang on. I gotta do this with like... Oh my god. These things are brain dead. I don't know what's going on with my fucking like boosters. I'm gonna pull them back. Let's just snap these all off for a second and see if that adds up. Doesn't seem top heavy. Doesn't really seem like it. Huh. Seems good on that front, gang. Do center of aerodynamics. Okay, so I take these off. Still looks pretty good. How do I copy a part? How do I copy like a whole part of something? Alt click. So what's the actual issue here? Someone be my Sherpa on this situation. You want the two balls to be as close as possible. Okay, well, once these come off, they are pretty fucking close. And that's the situation, that's where we're losing control. Is at this part. See the center of thrust. Also looking good. The engines are very heavy. Okay, well, let's try it with just the engines. Still not looking out of, like, still not looking crazy, you know? That's not like something that's so extreme. You want the two balls to be overlapping. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do more fucking wings then to solve that, right? I just do more wings. I just do more wings. Oh, whoa, 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 that's not what I want to do. Bada bing. Problem solved. Yeah? Bada bing. And so, the perfect ship was born.
Or not. We'll honestly see in about 10 seconds. When it spins out and explodes.
It'll work, but it won't be perfect. Well, I'll be honest, chat. I'm not going for perfection. I'm going for not spinning out the second I fucking, boost.
That's good enough for me.
Why the fuck happened to these stages, dude? Okay. This one needs to be in a separate one.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I believe in us. Did you check the center of the Delta V's? Dude, I'm going to grab Delta V and I'm going to blow his brains out wherever he is. I'm gonna kill Delta V.
It's working.
It's happening. That fixed it, chat. This ship isn't a pile of beef anymore.
Oh, baby. Let's cut these. How high does that put us? 22K? We gotta go higher.
I mean, who knows how far we'll actually make it to the moon, but at least it's not fucking completely crusted anymore.
Okay. So I want to start thrusting when I get up there. I don't think I need it to be... Actually, do I want it a bit higher.
Yeah, there's not enough fuel, dude. There's like...
It's just not enough fuel. I swear this is not enough fuel.
There's never enough fuel. I guess I'll just pray. I'll just pray when I get up there.
Aim towards the prograde. Go sideways max like nowish. Alright, I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm believing in specifically whoever said that without any fact checking or any second thought this time. I'm accepting backseating right now, this one time. It's a fuel problem, not a them problem. It's a I don't have enough fuel to ever do moon like this, dude. I just don't see that on the cards. The closer you are, though, the more effective it is.
True.
True. I mean, it's just like... Clearly, I'm a beginner. I think I need a little more practice to do Moon. I think that's as part 2 after I've come back with, like, some personal...
Because for context, I literally didn't play this game at all before playing it tonight.
I just turned it on. So... Maybe Moon is part 2 sort of deal. Okay, well, orbit was achieved much easier. And like an actual orbit. But again, no fuel. Nowhere near enough to properly get there. So that's something I'll have to learn. Because I feel like I have the stuff to do it, I just don't.
The Delta V is required.
Delta fucking V, Delta V.
The Delta V, look out for the triangle, dude. There's a triangle right there, atmosphere triangle. Gotta look out for the triangle. At least we can see it. Dude, we can like basically climb there. If you had more Delta V, you would have already made it to the moon. Construct additional, make more Delta V. I'm trying, Jen! I don't like geometry. I don't like these triangles.
Apologize to Delta V. That's just not on the table. How about you guys apologize to me? I'm gonna send Goblin Grease to his fucking demise. I'm sorry. Good enough. Okay. Sorry, you suck, LOL. Take that one back.
Now I know you're gonna take that one back. Right now. I'm going to spin even faster.
We don't have anyone that's been trapped out in space so far this time. You know that? Now we can have a fun little mission with Goblin Grease Carmen. Next time we play this, where we save him.
From the Hell Realm, otherwise known as deep space.
Well, low space. Low Earth orbit space.
No help. No one's coming. No one's coming for a long, long time, Goblin. We're gonna have to send an orbital rendezvous later to get him. That's not hard. He's not gonna die. He's just gonna be living here for a while, Jet.
Next time I play this, chat, I'm going to actively, know how to do the moon, okay? That is my promise. It's not gonna be this week, but I'm not done with this game. I am going to... I'm really enjoying this, even if it's a lot. You know, I'm sorry I'm not a fucking super master at it my first go around. Sorry if I got a little bit tilted seeing people yelling Delta V's at me. That's the part. That part was just driving me crazy because people were like, "You need more blibbity bloops," and I'm like, "Fuck it, what does that?" You tell it to me in normal language, please. I had fun though. We'll play this again. We really will. I'll come back and we will get to the moon. We will save Grease Goblin. I will. We'll come back next week and I'll have put some time into properly learning how to play this, so that I don't need people's help next time I play this, to the same extent. Cause holy hell, this is a lot. At least I was able to at least I'm able to get things into orbit. You know, that's step one. We've gotten past the part that a lot of people probably already start to lose their minds and say all right, fuck this. You know? So, at least I knew that part going in. I know a lot of the mechanics of other shit. I just gotta figure out weights and all the the tiny nitty gritty fucking settings for how to make a ship fucking work once you take it out. Orbit is 5-hour goal, moon is 20. I can do it next stream. But that's because I will have probably already... What I'll probably do is have played the game far enough to essentially have gotten to the moon, but not landed on it, on my own save. And then I'll be okay, now I have enough experience that I can get to the moon. And after that, the rest of it is just, harder and harder trips to different places like the moon. So the moon is the moon is the bar, you know? Once we've gotten to the moon, the rest is just, moon 2, moon 3, moon 4. The rest is just getting out of this orbit and getting into sun orbit and then going from there with more fuel, but, we need research and science for that, so. I don't know, maybe I'll also do a couple rounds of just science farming on my own, make sure no one dies while I do it, and just get a bunch of science as well from spots that haven't gotten any yet, maybe get some more money, so that when we go in next stream, I'm I've got stuff, and we're not fucked, because we're sort of low on money right now. Buck never did orbit, did he? I don't know if Buck did. I think Zyke did orbit. I know that both of them streamed this game pretty recently. There was no correlation between them doing that and me doing this, though. I was pretty much dead set on doing Kerbal sometime, this year. Because I've never played it. This game always seemed really cool to me. And I do really like it. It's just I gotta get good, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no momentum in space, he's gonna be like this forever. Oh, I guess he... Oh, because we got SAS on. Okay, well, now he's gonna be like this forever, spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Sorry, when I said momentum, I meant Delta V's. Of course. When I said momentum, I meant Delta V's. Sorry, when I said momentum, I meant
Oh my god.
There's nothing to collide with, so he should be okay to spin as fast as I can physically make his engine go.
This is going to be a really cool rescue mission when we eventually get to him.
I think he can hang on during this too.
It's gonna be a weird rescue mission, it sure is. He technically will never go into the fucking... Guys, he'll be fine. He won't go into... He'll be out here forever too. We don't need the ship to save Goblin. Let me make that very clear. We don't need the ship to be intact to pick up Goblin. Alright?
Watch. Right now. He's got infinite oxygen there, dude. He's good.
He's a living satellite.
His altitude, pretty good. His attitude, very good. We just got a lot of fucking space debris now. This is gonna be really bad, dude. We're gonna be like really recreating.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice low orbit, but a safe orbit.
Just like that, chat. Nice and safe. He's gonna be out here till someone comes to save him, chat, and that's beautiful.
Someone just added me and said that orbit is fairly shallow. It may decay and he could come back to Kerbal. Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that just beautiful, chat? There is a god, and he's cruel. He's really fucked up. Well, you know.
That's stuff to figure out another time. I will play this game again. I will get better at the game before I play it again, though. Probably like next week. After I've like had an evening to play it on my own and get good at it. Like better at it. And understand how to do like, you know, a moon landing. Though I feel like once I got to the moon landing would be the easy part.
That you just fucking aim retrograde, right? And just fucking like burn really slowly and carefully with like landers like ready. Yeah? That part doesn't seem as bad as getting there, getting back, etc., you know?
Sure, buddy. The moon is so big, how can you miss? That's right, chat.
I'll show you guys next time.
Mark my fucking words right now. You can quote it. I'll let you. Even quote this so that when you quote it, you're good. I will land on the moon next time I play this game. And probably the next moon. I'll be good enough at the game that I'll be able to do that. Write it down.
Okay? But that's something to do another time. I got a lot of notifications to get through, chat. And,
you know, then I will send you on your way. I think I'm going to be playing
a little bit more of that. I mean, I honestly don't even fucking know, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing
tonight. But I might be doing something with the boys later. It looks like they decided to do it without telling me, so I'll just assume I'm probably joining for that. Unless they're doing Twitch RP, I don't know. But, we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna go through the notifications, and then I will, move on. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna do another,
Permadeath stream. I'm not sure. I'll either do something sort of short tomorrow.
You stream any 7 days?
I would if it wasn't starting so late. If I had known we were doing it, I probably would have just streamed that instead of this tonight and pushed this back to tomorrow, but I didn't know the plan, so.
Go fucking yell at them about that. They never told me.
Actually, don't go yell at them. But yeah, I didn't know the plan, so. I would have streamed it because I had a lot of fun with it last time.
Let me get through the notifications, because we got quite a couple. Mr. Lawful, thanks for the 10 months. Bop me, baby. Maybe later. Temeculus, thank you for gifting 10 subscriptions to the channel. Viserion, thanks for the 2 months Prime. Temeculus, very nice of you, by the way. Thank you for that. And Drognir, gifting 5 subscriptions. Very, very kind. It's too bad they died. And Drognir also with 400 bits. Gave him your money for his moisture. There's none left already. Macro Missile, thank you for the 100 bits. I've gave $1 to Talking Barry Gamer. Hey, thanks. Pontoon Baboon, 2 months. Punished Dismiss, 2 months as well. 1 ticket to be blasted into the fucking sun. Please, we'll also blast someone into the sun.
Chat. We'll blast someone into the sun next time I play this, okay? I promise.
Ginger Leprechaun, 3 months prime. Thank you for that. Marine, thank you for the 10 months. Hello, got any spare bones? No more bones left.
Delta V emote? Certainly not, chat. I don't want to fucking look at an emote of my most hated thing. Ever. Okay, I don't want to fucking look at that.
Torpedo Moscow, thanks for gifting a sub. Easy Gorilla, thank you for the 9 months prime. You're gonna pay for the child support, right? No, and you're banned. I don't understand how you could make this mistake. A 9-month baby joke, chat. Gotta get rid of him now. He's made the mistake. Come out! Come forward, make it easy for me, Gorilla. Come forward right now, into the chat. I wanna see you when I put you down.
Come forward.
You coward. You coward.
Senridoragon, thank you for the 2 months.
For the courageous old Jones. Godspeed, old Jones. Ross Bay, thank you for the 6 months. Sir Rocky Q, thank you for the 250 bits. Dear Tomato, I've been watching you and I've been wondering this for a while. If you feel this is too personal, you don't have to answer the question. Are you a fruit or a vegetable? Vegetable, because if I wasn't, then the Supreme Court was wrong. That's not happening anytime soon. So, as an American citizen, chat, as a patriot, you'd know. Supreme Court already ruled that tomatoes are vegetables.
You'd know that if you did any fucking research. The Supreme Court is always wrong. Don't fucking let them hear that, dude. They're gonna get mad.
Brother?
Listless Obliged, thank you for the
200 bits. Bleak Jester, thank you for the 4 months prime.
Do you think the moon has moisture?
Doesn't it have ice on it?
Or does it not? I think it does.
B-Show122, thanks for the 10 months. Coco Snoot, thank you for the 10 months as well. Loving the ground, TBH. Just bought a new house. I'm a ground man now. Space is just not for me. Chat,
If there was space travel, I would not take it. I can barely get in a fucking plane.
Rumination, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Truly the best astronaut this facility has ever had. He may never be free. May he never die. May he never die. Lord Reptar, thanks for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Very kind of you, Lord Reptar. Very kind. Gwen103, 4 months. I see you're thinking with the couplers now. I'm proud of you. Don't forget to organize the activation stages accordingly. Best of luck getting to the moon. Haha, yeah.
Don't worry, chat. Next time I'm really gonna do it.
Tornado Kirby, 5 months. All of the fuel boosters are solid. What am I to drink in space?
Just like blocks of fuel. Is that what that means? Are there just like blocks in there? Like blocks of solid
Fuel cylinders? Is that what it looks like in there? Yeah. I want my family back.
3 months prime. One day we will get Tomato into the sun. Just have to hope.
That's right, we just have to hope. Chat. One day we'll send someone into the sun. Won't be me. I'll probably send Chat, the tourist, into the sun. Grilled Cheese Daddy, thanks for the 3 months. Fenris Sulfur. I think it's Fenry Sulfur. Thank you for the subscription. Prime. Whibbit, 2 months prime. No, they just say no. I don't know what that. Andrognir, thanks for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Very nice of you, Andrognir. Very nice indeed. Trash Panda Tom, 2 months prime. Doom Cookies, 5 months prime. Ham 12005 prime. Thank you. Nestro prime. Thank you. Bubba Rocco prime. Thank you. Kyle Manx, $5. Pour one out for Corn Dad. Damn right, chat. Damn right. Pouring out for all of our dead ones. Michael, thank you for the $10. Favorite game of all time. Everyone should get to the moon once in this game. Feels good.
You totally have the Delta Vs. I didn't have the Delta Vs. I know that. I don't even know what the fuck
Delta Vs really are. Honestly, when everyone started trying to tell me what Delta Vs were, like they had some fucking permission to, it really drove me, it really, like, I just, like, blanked it all out. I was like, Delta Vs? Is that like a sandwich? Do I need to bring more food? Do I not have enough rations for the trip? That's what I started saying in my head. Did I not bring enough? Did I not pack? Did I actually like forget to attach the Delta V attachment to my ship? That's what, when I first read it, that is actually what I said to myself. I was like, did I like forget the Delta V part? I need more Delta Vs. Is there like some stabilizing component I was supposed to attach to my ship? That's what happened to me. Corn Dad, thank you for the $5. I lived. I'm coming back, they say. No, you're not. You are dead.
Because thanks for resubscribing for 18 months.
Damn. Disco Spider Twitch. Prime, thank you. Helkin Being, 4 months. Thank you very much. Hey, Be Nice, 6 months. Love your content. Keep playing the games you love, and we will have fun too. Hey, thanks. Splatter Hoop, thanks for the 3 months, Prime. Exoskull97, 10 months. Large Angry Father, thank you for the Prime. Corn Dad, thank you for the $2. Your empire of bodies will fail. One more pilot to the cause. We are coming. Take it easy. Take it easy, Corn Dad's orphan's child.
Who got a hold of a computer to complain about me?
Take it easy. Your dad's already dead. All right?
Corn Kid.
Take it easy for 10 seconds. Archangel, 2000, 6 months Prime. That Bone Dog, 2 months Prime. Thank you very much. The Cookie Pounder, 10 months. Chasing Booty, thank you for the 5 months. Nate Ostra, 5 months Prime. Lalafel Punter, 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that.
Lalafel Punter,
Very nice, you're very nice. Oh no, doggo, 3 months Prime. Chat, I reckon tomorrow we will either do Little Inferno,
The Promised Game, a short one, like a 3-hour stream, if I'm feeling like it, or we will do Lobotomy Corporation, Chat Permadeath again. We'll do another one, because I know not many people died in this one.
There wasn't much of a chance to get a lot of people in. A lot more people will die in
Lobotomy Corp, I promise you that.
Little Inferno is kinda boring. Chat, here's the magic of Twitch. You can just not watch it. Go watch something else if you
Don't want to watch what I'm playing. It's the magic of Twitch, you know? There's multiple channels on all the time.
It's magic. What, we can leave?
I also might do Noida again soon. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. It depends on how my throat's feeling.
Either way, I gotta eat some food. So I'll catch you guys when I catch you on the next one. We are going to send all of you on over to...
Yeah, let's send you guys over to Chief today.
The Chief 1114. Go hang out with Chief, chat. I'll see y'all on the next one. Alright?
See you guys tomorrow. 4 or 5 p.m. EST as always. Maybe 3 p.m. We'll see.
I'll probably set it to 3 to 5 p.m. EST start.
I might start early tomorrow.
But either way, I'll see you then for more gaming content, etc., etc., etc. Bye.